player.
Wow, look at that.
Alright. We are live with 2 out of 4 of us anyway.
Oh, we're actually live right now.
Yep, I just put it live because it's my timer ran out on my stream is starting. I gotta start, right? But we still have a little bit of setup to do, so not bad. Let's see here. So that's right. So these guys go out here.
Yeah. You want me to place the first set of tiles here?
Yeah, if you want. I've given each player a bag to keep track of for each setup. If you want to start with that again.
Super fancy.
Oh, very nice. These are acrylic tiles.
Very nice.
Yeah, so all you have to do is just match colors.
Oh, so I see it. There you go.
Now we're playing 4 players, so go all the way up to 4.
And this is the
Yeah, they face up. Yeah, they'll face up.
the 4-player board. Does this have the? I was watching the.
Huh?
Watch it played, of course.
Yes.
Does this have the 2 and the 3 on the other side?
It has the 2 on the other side. I think 4 and 3 play on this side. 2 plays on the other side. Let's see here.
Hey, look! I even picked my right color.
Oh, yeah, purple?
Yeah. Pure cool tone.
Oh, that's right. Those are for
Turn on YouTube.
turn order.
Alright.
Where's that is here? Come on in.
Garage door still open.
What's that?
Yeah, paint's curing.
He's hearing. You spray paint next to your car. Shame.
I fired away from the car.
Oh.
Hey, Matt.
So wind circulates.
Yeah.
All right. I watched a 3-minute tutorial on this game
Impressive.
over there at the last minute because I was.
Last minute panic because my daughter's bedtime showed up and she couldn't find her favorite stuffy.
Oh no.
I know the feeling. Just wait till they're just about off of them, and then you have to run to the store because it does fit a hole in one.
Bit a hole in the stuffy.
Oh, not stuffy. I'm sorry. I translated that as binky.
Oh,
Very different. Very different, sir.
Same function, different appendages, right? This doesn't look anything like the tutorial.
this is the fancy version, right?
Well, it may
No,
have been how many
cardboard.
players?
No,
Oh yeah, the
no
cardboard
cardboard
chits.
chits.
Yeah, the acrylic is nice.
And the tutorial used the baby blue dye, so I'm happy to have.
Well, there
them.
you go. Then you're blue, I guess.
Exactly.
Congratulations.
All right. So
This is
we won't
sweet.
need those. Well, you can take them from there, but then you'll replace them with your own castle in front of your board. How many? The only thing I can't remember is the black market tiles.
Ooh, those are sweet.
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
I want your violent spiky castles.
Right? I mean, we could put one of each of our castles out there on the red spots each time and just mix them up.
That's a good question.
So we have different castles here and there. Okay, so you should have a player board, your dice, turn order marker is right here for the time being, and victory point marker. So you guys can take these if you want, or we'll just leave them here for when we pass 100 and pick them up.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, I look so cool.
So we've got 3 random goods out there.
At least the point.
Each of you should have a help sheet So in your corners there, that'll tell you both what the tiles are, and the back side shows all the technologies.
What do these? Oh, there's the triple
It
keys.
is not autofocus.
No, I know.
It is set to this.
It's this board.
Yes,
What's the triple key symbol here mean?
that's on your player board right here.
Ah, yep.
So the way this game works is you'll have dice you roll to take actions. The numbers will tell you what you can do, but the actions you take are all dependent on what's available to you. So, for instance, if you want to take a tile from the main board, when you roll, you can take a tile from the number and use the die that you rolled to take one tile. But that tile doesn't go directly on your board. That tile goes into here where it's held. So you can either put a tile onto your hold area, or conversely, you can play a tile out of your hold area into your main board, as long as it's attached to an existing tile. We do get to place a castle on our board to start with. If it's your first time playing, they recommend just sticking it right here in the middle, which is just easy anyway. We're using
But every tile you place has to be touching something.
has to
already.
connect to that, yeah. You can play up here. Has to match the color is all, if you want to be contrary.
Alright.
Every mine gets you a silver at the end of the.
At the end of the set of turns, so it's five phases in a round or whatever. Everybody does get one coin to start with, and goes in your upper left corner there.
And the tiles are all numbered so you know how to quickly reference it.
Yes, they are in fact. So you can see the technology. This one says 3. This one is 16.
Is this an expansion thing?
Those are where your dice go.
Ah.
So on your player board on the upper right, you've got your dice. If you are the first player, you'll also roll the white die, which tells us where a new good where the good comes out for that round, and then you just leave it there as a reference. And then your dice go here when you've rolled them. So if I roll them, I haven't used them yet, they're going to go over here. As I use a number, I'm going to move it over here to show that I used it. Okay. Your save tiles go here. Your goods go here. You can have up to 3 different goods. So
Different kinds of goods, right?
each good is numbered 1 through 6. Each number is identical. So like all ones are the same, all twos are the same. You can stack them. You can have up to 3 different kinds of goods here, as many quantity of each of those numbers as you like. So I could have 5 ones stacked up if I wanted to, but I can't have a 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can only have 3 different goods.
Goods.
Does that make sense?
The goods are square.
And remind me how you sell the goods.
That's when you place a
Vote.
ship tile. You can also ship a stack of goods. I think. Don't quote me on that yet. That's one I'm still trying to remember.
There's a building lets you do it too.
Market.
The warehouse.
Yes, that might be it actually. The ship gives you advancement on the turn order.
The ship lets you take all the goods from one of the depots.
There you go. That's why we read the book. That's why we read the help sheets. It tells us everything.
The warehouse lets you sell. Geese are new.
Geese.
I don't think geese were in.
That's probably an expansion. That might be an expansion. So we are not playing with any expansions for this.
Oh yeah, the
So-
White Castle.
Yeah, so the White Castle, the Crane, the Inn, and the Geese are not in this game. Alright,
For White Castle.
replay.
I've had it once. I'm not eager to go back.
I am really eager to go back. They sell them in the freezer section. They're like about half as good as the ones.
Oh, they're
but
awful.
Just as
The
gross.
frozen ones are terrible.
I
Okay.
I was in New Jersey. My sister was in New Jersey, and they had one in town. And I was like, well, I guess when you're in New
That's right.
Jersey,
Yeah.
So
when
how,
you're
do you,
wrong,
how do you tell if
know?
anybody's watching us?
I mean, they'll
Nobody's
chat.
watching us.
We do have a list of.
Hey, someone followed us on
viewers.
July 1st.
Yeah.
Viewer.
We got
It's-
rated.
You get one viewer when you're streaming.
Yeah, didn't you get rated?
We
We
got
got
rated
rated
by
right
the
after
group,
we
yeah.
shut down.
We ended
couple
early.
weeks ago.
Shut it off. And they're like, "You've been rated." Oh, we got 17 viewers.
So I'm interpreting this to be a space in the black market.
Which seems like that's something we should do.
We certainly could.
When, like, if we
we're not
finish a
doing
game,
anything.
go look and see if someone else is streaming and join them just to get them some views and make them feel
You
good.
gotta get people viewing for stuff.
Right.
Is this one grayed out too? No. What is that? Why is that grayed out?
I'm not sure, but there is a hex there, so I'm assuming it's part of the black market.
It's the white part of the black
They're
market.
all dark, right? That's weird.
Yep.
Gray market.
The white black.
That's where you go if you're kind of doing
It's the white slave market.
I could go pull my original copy of Castles
See if there's
Burgundy
space there.
and look at the board there and see how many it's supposed to be.
Mm,
But-
This is way cooler than the original.
So we'll do this.
Those acrylic tiles are sweet.
They are very nice. They're slippery, but they are nice.
Well, it's the
Okay.
White Castle. You
Little
said it wasn't in
overlays
this
here.
game.
So this,
What?
The White Castle you just put on the board.
Oh, is it? Well, it's in the bag. I guess we can play with it.
Tile not included in this game.
Where?
Take an action
This
using
guy.
a white die.
There it is.
Oh, interesting.
Burgers.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm assuming there's a few in here. I did not separate tiles out, so then there's probably a crane. The end tiles are here. We're not playing with those. The geese are probably in the livestock bag. So
Yeah, probably.
they're
Did
wild.
I place any? I did not.
okay, so
Wait a second. There's another White Castle here too.
No.
Is that something else?
Yeah, that's the
Nope,
White
that is the
Castle.
White Castle. Okay, so we do have it in here. That's a new one from the base game.
Is there some kind of bonus for having when you finish? This is the
All
when
of
you
your
finish
zones.
the size of a zone. That's how many points. You
Correct, correct.
get. But you can only have one of each type of advantage.
You get double, unless you have a technology that lets you do it. Okay, so on a turn, we're gonna roll the dice, and we have to figure out who's gonna be first. Which,
Yeah, we
how
should
convenient, we haven't had dice to roll to see who goes first.
Did we roll on 2 or 1?
Lowest sum.
Highest?
8.
4.
Dang it, we should have done lowest.
So you guys tied, so figure it
You
out.
roll. 10.
And
Beat it.
Yeah, you
Oh,
rolled 2.
snake eye.
Alright, so you're the first player.
Sweet.
And I'm trying to remember how they put out the
So
turn
then
order.
we should go, what color are you? Blue
I
is
haven't
on
rolled
top.
yet, so I'm gonna go there.
Red.
I'm checking here to see if it
Yeah.
does that.
It does, yeah.
So that player, highest result receives 1 worker
Yeah, and then you get
and
2.
places it to your left here. So these are the worker tiles.
The greens.
Yep.
And then I go,
I get 2, you get 3, and you get 4.
I've made a mess.
alright, I
The
go-
workers let you change your die value by 1 plus or minus,
Right.
and 1 and 6 do wrap around, so you can make a 6 a 1 and 1 a 6.
Ooh, fancy.
Um,
Run the corner.
you can make a 6 of 1.
yep,
Yeah.
or vice versa. The starting player now places their turn order marker on the first space of the turn order track on the bottom right of the game board. The other players stack their markers underneath in turn order. The last player is on the bottom.
Yep, we're good there.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That advances
That's
really
turn
good.
order. So the higher you are, the earlier you go on the turn.
When you place a blue ship tile, that advances.
You
right?
advance, and the further ahead you are, the earlier you go.
Sorry,
Okay,
if
so
you're,
you
if
only
you're,
advance with
if you're on
ships.
the, you want to be on the
Furthest
top.
ahead, highest.
Yeah.
Or closest to the top highest. Or first.
Unless somebody's further ahead.
Of course.
Yeah.
Someone moves ahead as well.
I said or.
Do they go on top or bottom?
They go on top.
So last person
To
bumps
get
to
there,
the front of
yep,
the line.
bumps to the front, yep.
Like mini games. I love how the die are submerged in the blue tiles. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's a nice touch.
And the green ones are in grass with grass growing around them.
They put a lot of effort into
Energy into
the
this,
appearance
looks
of
like.
this game. It is an amazing upgrade. I mean, these are inserts.
Yep.
So this is actually an overlay that holds the tiles in place. There are 30 different maps.
Wow.
Oh wow.
30. And there's also a cooperative game where you can play teams, and then there's a solo play you can play against an they call it Chateau.
Dang.
Chateau.
Chateau. Alright, so at the beginning of the game, let's see. So we are in phase A. I think, yep, there it is. We're going to flip these over.
When you stream this, are you able to say like we're playing Castles of Burgundy Deluxe? They can see that before they click on it. Or they
I
click on
have
and
it
see
in the notes for this stream, yeah. So you know it's coming.
My fidgeting is gonna drive everybody crazy.
I said it was time to play a real game.
Real.
Okay, so we are in phase A. We replenished all the hex spaces, correct?
Well, you reset them.
We replenished.
Yep.
Should there be a minor there? Is that
Ah,
that?
yes, there should be a grade. So
So
some of these, so what you see here as far as the tile colors are always going to be the same. You'll always get these tile colors. They will have different items on them, but they will all match to those
the
colors.
colors.
The colors are set on the map. The black market will just be God knows what. There's everything in there. But you buy those. You don't use your dice to get those.
You use
Costs
2
2
coins.
silver, right?
2 coins. Yep.
So you can
silver.
take your dice actions, and then if you have coins, you can. That's
Yes, the black market purchase is a free action.
Okay.
Like as far as like you get 2 dice actions, and you can get 1 black market purchase.
And I don't know how much wealth you accumulate, but can you make multiple purchases?
I want to say yes, but let me verify that.
And the coins are only good for the black market, but can you use your dice for? It says it looks like you can also use your dice to do the black market as well, or no?
No, your dice are used to place and pick up tiles that are associated with dice. The black market is going to give you a tile for money and put it into your hold area.
Yeah.
You still have to use your dice to place your tiles from your hold area to your board. And that's to match the die on the board, not the
Okay.
tile.
What's the grape symbol?
That's for the vineyards. We're not playing that.
Oh,
that's,
okay.
that's a new.
Alright.
That's a new expansion.
What's
That's why it confused me.
So
Yep.
this is when it's my turn. These are my options, right?
Yeah,
Yes. Same as
except for the vineyard one, because that's
What's
not.
this saying? I can take 2 workers.
Yes, you can use a die to gain 2 workers.
What's this one?
That lets you use a die to ship goods.
So if I want to sell all my 5s, I can use a 5 to sell all my 5s.
If you have a die that matches, yeah, you can sell them.
So I don't need the warehouse to do that.
Yeah. Bear in mind, shipping goods. Okay, it doesn't matter how many goods you ship, you get 1 money.
But you get points based on how many of that good you had, right?
You get points at the end of the game. I don't remember if you get them like
This?
right then. This has to do with the size of.
Only this.
Oh no! Wait a minute. Well, hang on.
I feel like when I played, it's been a while since I played, but I
We'll
feel
take a
like
look.
that applied for
I don't
some things.
recognize that matrix. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It doesn't. Oh, that's right. No, this is the score you get based on the number of hexes that are in an area you complete,
Each group, so when you finish
and this is the bonus you get.
gotcha.
So for in the first round, if you complete a zone, you get a 10-point bonus plus points equal to however many spaces were in that zone that you completed.
Oh, okay. So my highest value zones are the 5.
No.
Or does it include
the
everything?
the color swatch. So right here, if you had 3
That's a
tiles
3.
in here, you would complete it and you would score 6 points
Yeah.
for getting a 3 zone plus the bonus for the phase you're in. So it'd be
Yeah.
13 points total.
Yeah. So my biggest zone is 5.
Is
so
5.
the most I'm going to be getting is 15. Same with all of us.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
later in the
Yeah,
game,
we're on
the
that.
round bonus is a lot smaller.
Right. The later in the rounds, the lower the bonus
Interesting.
is.
Oh, once goods have shipped.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Or been bought. Or
Because
whatever.
we're in this round now, so
Yeah.
we're in round A.
So the goods are the
So
round
we
markers.
so we roll the dice and put one of these out, right?
The white die tells us where that goes. So player 1 rolls his dice plus the white one.
So we're each gonna get 25 turns,
The
Yep,
whole
that's-
game's 25 turns.
That's what the tutorial said.
or 50
25.
turns.
Well, 2 dice, but it's each
Yeah,
turn you
2
use
actions
both
per
your,
turn.
you get both your actions. So
you
each
do
player
it back
will
to
take-
back.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. Okay, so basic concepts then. So obviously we've talked about you're going to get tiles from here, and you're going to put them here.
Yep.
You're going to put tiles from here to here,
Right.
and those all require dice. So if I want to take one tile from this area, like I want that ship, I have to have a 4.
Yep.
If I don't have a 4,
Or you
I
can use your workers.
I can try to make one by using my workers to get to a 4. That may be worth it for me. Depends on what I want to do. Then that tile goes to this holding area. You can only hold a maximum of 3 tiles in your storage
You gotta
area.
play it.
Okay. Then at that point, yes, you can't take any more tiles. You have to play one. When you play, you have to play that tile of that color to a zone of a matching color, and you have to have a die value in that zone that's also connected to an existing building.
Yeah. So right now we can only play on this internal.
That first
Yeah.
hex internal there, yeah.
Alright.
So like if I wanted to play a mine, I would first have to get a mine from the board.
Yeah.
And there are 2 here,
Yeah.
plus there's 1 in the black market.
Yep.
Okay. I get that mine, it goes here. Then in order to play the mine to my board, I have to roll a 4.
Or use your workers.
Or get to a 4 somehow. And then place the mine. Mines pay off at the end of the phase. But I mean, we'll kind of get to that. I picked mine, I probably should have. when you place, you do not get a benefit for any building, any tile at all until it's placed into your kingdom.
Okay.
All right. So, for instance, when you place a castle, it grants you basically another die value of any value. So you can then use that die to take another action. And you set the value when you want to use it. Okay. That doesn't happen until you place the castle on the board.
Okay.
Okay. Same with the ship. Ship does not advance your turn marker until you put the ship onto your board, and then you can also gain goods. And there's a rule.
The castle lets you do an extra action as any value die, right?
Yeah. It basically gives you a third die that you set the value.
So you could actually end up having like 5, what could amount to like 5 actions per turn?
In theory, if you stacked them up, some buildings will give you certain extra specific actions.
Okay.
So, for instance, the town hall will let you place an additional hex tile out of your storage, any hex. Okay. The carpenter's workshop will let you take an extra building tile, which is the tan tiles, from here into your storage. The market will let you take a livestock or ship tile from here to your storage. Not place it. Okay. So the warehouse lets you sell one type of good, but you can also use your dice to sell goods, I believe. I just want to verify that before I really commit to it here.
Well, I'm gonna guess that's what this third action here.
It probably is. I just want to make sure that, sell a stack of goods of the same color. The die result indicates which type may be sold. The sell goods, place all goods tiles of the chosen color face down below your player board. You gain 1 coin and 2, 3, or 4 victory points for each sold goods, depending on the number of players.
Oh.
Wow.
Can we read that again?
For each good you sell, you gain victory points equal to the number of players.
So if you sell a stack of 4, you're gonna get 16 points.
Yeah.
Nice. So there is a
Good looking a stack of 4.
so there's a huge benefit
For one
to
number, yeah.
stacking them up,
Yeah. Because you're going to sell them all at the same time.
and they're all going to get 1 gold.
Yep.
You're only getting 1 gold.
1
for
coin
the stack.
total. Unless you get the technology that gives you 2.
Ooh, what technology is that?
I don't even know. There's like 30
The
of them in
bank?
here.
There.
No. Which one?
When you
That
gain-
one-
It's when you sell a good.
Number
gain
3,
one additional
yep.
silver coin.
Is it number 3? Does it say additional?
When you sell
It
goods,
does.
gain 1 additional silver coin.
Yeah, so you gain 2 with that technology. Just about every technology in this game breaks a rule.
So the yellows are technologies.
Yeah.
Well, it says monasteries.
Yeah, you have. They're. I mean, those are the scholars. They're
Ooh.
studying and learning.
Oh, they're so smart.
You can only have 6.
You score the livestock points immediately when you place the tile, right?
You do, and you score them repeatedly as you add them. So livestock builds on itself. So the first livestock tile you play scores a number of points equal to the number of icons in that field. So like this
Okay.
guy, when you place him, he'll score 3 points. Then, if you place this one of the same type, they have to be the same kind. So pigs.
It scores 7.
You score next to it, you'll score 4 plus 3. Okay. Now, if I put cows out there, I'll just score 3 points because there aren't any other cows with it.
Oh, so yeah, so you get a bonus by playing the same type.
Correct.
Ooh,
And if you can get a big one out early, you'll score it multiple times. You get more points for
that
it.
makes sense.
Okay.
So if you're gonna, so how do you know what to pick first?
Yeah, it just
You
depends.
just
it's as good as
do?
anyone else.
Yeah, it just depends.
Okay, you just pick a strategy and go.
Yeah.
Anything else you use money
Okay.
for other than buying black market tiles?
If you get
They're worth points. at the
tile
end of
number
the game.
28, you get a gain. You can spend it for 2 words.
Yeah, you can trade them for workers if you get the right technology. Each silver coin is worth a victory point at the end of the game.
So, quick question for you.
Yep.
How do you get bonus tiles?
Bonus tiles. That's when you fill in every tile, every zone
That color.
of that color. So if I were to put
Right.
in 3 mines,
Yeah.
that would successfully complete all of them, and I would get the first bonus tile.
Okay.
There's a second one under there, and we're scoring based on the number of players. So we're all they're all worth 7 points. The second one's worth 4 points.
Cool. So, I don't know if anyone else has this. Oh, he has it too. Or do we all have the same board?
We should all have the same board. Yes.
Okay. So if you fill this one in that has 1, do you get a bonus for that?
So the bonuses are for when you do all. of them.
Everything.
But
Okay.
this would get you this
Okay.
Point.
plus the bonus.
Got Alright.
Fancy.
So, in town areas, the beige areas, you cannot duplicate buildings unless you have a technology that lets you break that rule.
Sure.
Okay?
So this has to be 5 different building types.
Yep, 5 different buildings. And remember, each of those buildings is going to give you. They're going to let you use things. The bank will let you gain money. The watchtower is just victory points.
there's two
Those
of
are
them
those
out
are
there.
Four
in the
in-house,
games.
4 workers.
Yeah, we've got a warehouse, 2 warehouses, a bank, 2
Oh.
banks,
Well, we also have the
Uh,
White Castle, I'm guessing.
and the White Castle.
So when you build a white
And the
castle, you just
carpenter's
look and see
workshop.
what the white die is on someone else's board. I'm gonna use. So I would say I'm gonna do a 3 action.
Well, that's interesting
what
because
the
yeah,
white is.
that's a new tile to me.
Do we want to just take him out?
So I place the white castle and I look over there. Chris has the white
Take
die
an
showing a
action
3,
using
so I
white
do
die.
a
I think it's whatever they roll.
So you might want to wait and do that when it's.
This is the 5th expansion, so yeah, it says take an action using the white die result. When you place a white castle in your duchy, immediately take an action using the current result of the white die. You are allowed to use workers to change the rolled number, but don't actually change the white die result.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Okay?
But that's when you roll it or when
Alright.
anybody rolls it?
Well, the white die only is rolled
You sh-
once at the beginning of the turn by the first player.
Right.
Okay?
So we take turns getting 3 actions.
So,
Yep.
this
So right-
first round, or this first turn in the first round, Chris will take 2 actions, you'll take 2 actions, Matt will take 2 actions.
He takes 3, doesn't he?
He takes 2.
And he
The
gets
white
that
die
last-
just tells us where to put the good. Every time one of these goods comes out and goes to one of the depots.
He does never actually get to use it.
He doesn't use it.
Unless I have a White Castle.
Correct.
Well,
And that
just
only
when
happens- that only happens when you place it.
Yeah.
Remember, everything is about tile placement. When the tile places, triggers
You
happen.
take the action.
Yeah.
Alright,
So now,
Oh, so once you've placed, say, a
A
bank,
tile.
you don't get a, there's
Nope,
no other
it's
time
done.
you get 2
Yep.
coins.
now there is at the end of each 5 turns. Okay, so at the end of each phase, there are end of phase actions that we do.
Okay.
Let me bring that up here real
on
quick.
the mine.
The mines are going to give you 1 silver each.
Yeah.
There may also be yellow monastery tile effects that resolve at the end of a phase. Then the next phase begins. So at the beginning of a phase, we clear off all the tiles that are left and put all new ones out. So the ones that are here at the end of the 5 phases, they go away. We'll never get them. Okay?
Yeah.
So don't put them back in their bags. Take them out and put them like to the side over there. Or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, there only looks to be one that gets
Yeah.
triggered by end of round.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
Any other questions?
No, I'm definitely gonna pick this up about halfway through and then realize all the stupid moves I made.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
That's how this game works. So we all get to roll and start Castles of Burgundy.
Should I roll the white?
You roll all 3.
You roll
Whoever
one,
has the
roll
white
3.
die rolls it. And then just put them up here in your storage. So you rolled 1. So this first tile, funny enough, is a 1. It's going to go to the 1 space. That doesn't have to happen. You could get a 3 on a 1 or whatever. And then when you go to collect goods at a dock, as long as you have room for them, you can take as many as you want. But if you don't, the rest of them stay. Stay?
I think so.
And they stack,
Yeah.
right?
They
So,
do stack,
so
yes.
those are goods.
Yes. And you get those goods when you play a ship.
Okay. And then those goods are.
These will come out as these. So when these are gone, that'll be the end of a phase.
Oh.
And
so
then these next
go
5 will
down.
come out.
Okay.
So
okay.
every 5 turns, a new phase begins, and your bonus goes down
Sorry.
for completing a section.
So the back looks like that.
Yep,
So
they're
there
all
is
the
another
same.
good on the front.
Yep.
Of those.
Yep.
Okay.
And they're randomized, just mixed up.
I would hope so.
To take goods, you have to.
You planned out how they go. So
Play
you
a-
can ship
play a
what
ship.
you want. And you don't take the whole stack, or do
Take
you?
it from one depot.
This symbol means to sell your goods.
Yes.
So the only way to take is using a ship.
Correct, unless
Or
again
technology.
there's
When,
technology.
when you
behind it.
place one, you take all the goods.
Can you take a tile and place a tile in the same action?
Yes, absolutely, as long as the dice match up.
Okay.
'Cause it's all about the die values.
Okay, so you placed it in 1, so then I have a 6 and a 3, and I can take a tile from the 6 or the 3.
Yep, or use your
And
worker to
then-
adjust the value of one of them.
So if I really want this, I could change my 3 to the 2.
Yep.
I don't know, is the White Castle super cool?
I know I've never played with it.
I only get to do it once when I play it, the action, the white die action.
Yeah, when it goes
When
to
I play it.
your
Alright.
board.
I don't know if going first is better. So, what's on 3? Okay, so there's
Who's on first?
What's on
there's a
second?
vote. And then when do you do the black market?
Don't start that again.
You have to use 2 coins.
2
for it.
coins.
Which
coins.
you were missing.
None of us have.
And then
Yeah,
it's like-
everybody should have 1 coin.
It's like basically a free action, right?
Thanks.
The
Yeah.
black market, yes, it does not require a die to activate, but you can only do 1.
What's that symbol called? Is it like-
fleur-de-lis.
That's
Fleur-de-lis.
what I thought. Whatever you desire.
Of course, they used to call these silverlings. Now they've actually just decided to call them silver.
Oh, the original version.
The original
was
version, they were silverlings.
But-
And it was just this little lump.
Yeah.
It was a cardboard chip with a little lump of
Yeah.
something on a little lump of silver.
Okay.
The
So
original
or
is like one of
6.
the
So I got
lowest
3,
production values
6.
in a board game I've seen.
Yeah. Actually, I have it over there on a in a condensed binder.
What's
I need to pull the boxes out of the original,
Oh.
my original copy of this. I have to go back into my box of boxes in my garage and pull the box out and and put it away.
So yeah, this is interesting. Yeah. So I don't know. So I'm gonna take a boat from 3, and then I'm going to spend my work. And where do I want to discard them? Just back in here
Sure. Or just out to the table.
to make this a 5,
Mm-hmm.
and place the boat.
Okay, so you move forward on the
There.
track 1,
Oh, except that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well.
and then you get to take goods, which
You
then.
can take goods from one of the.
But when you sell
From-
this, he
from
only
the
gets
one.
one, right?
No.
Oh, you get 1 for each?
You get everything.
No, I know, but when he goes to sell it.
I get 1 coin,
One
but I
coin,
get.
but 4 victory points per.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's.
So 8 victory
So I
points.
have to-
Okay.
and do the goods stack up of the
Yeah.
same type?
Yes.
I can only
They do.
so I have to get more 1s out.
Yeah. But you also
have
have
3
room.
spots.
You also have room for 2 other numbers.
Yeah.
Yes, I see that.
Alright.
So somebody can like try to gang up on the 5s
So
later.
you're not like.
Well, the problem is they don't always stack up. They happen to stack
Right.
up that time.
Right. So I got kind of lucky.
Yeah.
So that's not a bad move.
All right. So that is your turn.
Terrible.
Yep.
I'm just joking.
Oh, and I move ahead. Yeah, you can move.
Yep.
ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that's my turn. Yeah, I used 2 dice.
I will use my 4 to get this ship, and then I will spend 1 worker to make this 3 a 2, and play my ship, which will put me on top of Chris.
Hey.
Ha. And I will take.
Oh, so this is the turn order, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I will take this.
Alright.
And I've completely wasted my worker. So
Well, no.
What?
You can get more work.
yeah, how do you get more workers?
You,
Oh, you just
put
spend a
a
die.
boarding house down, you get 4 working workers.
One, you can just spend a die to gain 2 workers.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
Look at
okay.
the opposite side
Don't
here,
worry about that.
down at the bottom. Shows what you can do.
Oh, so a die gets you any, of these
those
things.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Iconography is always tough for me.
Really?
Well, just it's a lot of stuff to memorize, and then I forget. And
Well, don't memorize it. Just look at it.
I'm looking at a picture of an arrow.
What does the arrow do?
Yeah.
So you bought the technology.
Oh, and you can put 2 black market tiles out at a time.
Well, you can put out. Well, yes, you can put out any 2 tiles from here to your board because you have 2 dice. So you
Oh.
spend 1 die for each.
Yeah, it doesn't have the rainbow. It doesn't have the rainbow.
Oh, those are.
Looks
Pardon
like-
me. Those are vineyard tiles. Don't pay attention
Well,
to those.
oh, that's okay. Vineyards are different.
We're not playing with those.
2 here, move this to a 3.
So those last actions in both of those rows, disregard.
Place this, take 2 coins.
That's what was
What
confusing.
did you just make?
Yeah, I built a bank, but then I'm gonna spend these 2 coins. and
Well,
take-
and you also gained 11 points.
What?
Surprise!
How did I gain 11 points?
Because you finished a 1 hex section,
Hey, look at that.
and
First
so that
person on
gives
the
you
board.
1 point plus 10 points for finishing a section in phase. So give me your head.
Head.
That'd be inappropriate.
Like a mummy.
Okay.
He definitely has a turban.
Alright, well,
I'm a
So
pretty
that's it for you?
princess.
that was me.
Oh, lucky.
Okay,
You're a beefy.
so I
dude.
guess now I'm first player, so I'll take the white die.
We re-roll
And
again.
we're rolling. This is turn 2.
1 round.
Oh wow,
I'm
these are
going to 6.
dog mess numbers, but whatever.
I got 2s. I like 2s. So that's the White Castle. What is this guy? This is the warehouse. Oh, sell one type of good.
It'd be nice if you got to the point where you could just, you looked at it, you knew what it was.
Yeah, I mean you can do that if you play the game enough. It's possible. Just
Well, let's play it every week until we memorize them all.
Chris would love that, wouldn't he?
That way you do. Oh, okay.
That's
So
the
where did that
watchtower
one
up
go?
there. I know that. That's watchtower.
Don't do it.
Another warehouse. What's over there? That is the carpenter's shop to building tile. Oh. Are there any other building tiles I care about? No. This is gross. Well, okay, so I'll use my 2 in a warehouse, and then I'll use my worker to make my other 2 a 3. He's not workers that fast. And place said warehouse here, which will let me sell a good. So I'll sell this one good for a silver and 4 victory points. And then I will also gain 11 victory points for completing said zone. Right?
You decided to take the lead, right? Jerk move.
Just the lead. Nobody else leads it, right? Yep. No cow.
Don't I go second?
No. Oh yeah, that's right. He does go second.
Put that back.
It's not clockwise from the first place.
No, it's based on
turn order. That's why I
marker
got the,
order.
That's why I got the ship, so I can go before you.
Yeah. See how that
Well,
worked
you
out?
went first, so how would you have premeditated what Matt was going to do?
Anybody need a drink?
And the other funny thing is, I'll take pretty much anything, I guess. I don't know.
I'll just take a diet, whatever.
Diet.
I'm good, thanks.
Yeah. Give me. An ice.
Ice.
Are you staying in Sherwood, or did you find another gig?
I'm staying there, yeah. Yep, for a little bit, my job, security was based on the levy passing, but then one of the other math teachers took a job elsewhere, so then I knew I was staying regardless. Is that me then?
Yeah, so I stole the. Yeah, the reason I even noticed it was my turn is because
You
I was
wanted
going
that.
to take that, and I was like, hey, because I rolled 5-4. You rolled 6-5-6.
Huh.
It probably won't be long before I buy some workers because being able to
Well,
put
you-
stuff exactly where
You
you,
have to get
want.
a boarding house is what you gotta get.
What? I thought you can just spend a die and get them.
Oh, I guess.
So I'm gonna spend a worker to turn that into a 1.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
So it was, Prime Days now, right?
Yes, indeed. I bought a bunch of filament for about.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was like $18.50 for the eSun PLA Plus. I really like. Instead of 24. Seemed good.
If anybody needs tools, the entire gear wrench line is deep discounted from 25 to 60%.
Craftsman and DeWalt also have
Who
some
bought
very
it for
good
the black
deals.
one? He did.
Hmm?
Hickey's. He bought
Who
some
did buy
Hickey's.
it?
I bought you so much.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
I
He
wanna-
played at bank, so he got two money.
Yeah.
I wanted the big sheep
Yeah, I was thinking about getting Marvel Champions.
or pigs.
I've been thinking about that'd be
What?
fun to play, but
Getting it on Amazon and using Amazon to buy it.
just the first one. Yeah. The
Good
basic.
lord. Derek has all those expansions up there.
Yeah, that's the question: is do I want to then get into all the other mess with that?
I hear it. I mean, I played it. It's good. It's like a
Did you go mess?
Wait, what did you just do?
it's simple
I
version.
used a worker to turn this into a. I turned my 6 into a 1 and played
Okay.
this, and then I turned my 5 into a 6 and played this, which gives me a free action. And
Yes.
a free action into
Oh.
this.
Yes,
Also, should you replace that red tile with one of the cool castles?
you can.
Oh, I should. You're right.
That's what those are for, right?
To look cool.
Sweet.
Gotta look cool.
Yeah.
Those are the only 3D elements I bought. I couldn't bring myself to do all the building.
Wait, do you get to get all of them?
You can.
Oh, that's
It'd
dumb.
be sweet if you painted these so they were player colors. I guess.
Yeah, but
I
they're
guess-
sun drop. I mean, they're already inked.
Yeah, they look pretty cool.
And
now that
they're,
I think about it, they're supposed to be that.
they're inked in the color. Who's first now?
It's this guy. I'll take the white die.
You will indeed. Alright, roll 'em. Turn 3. You too.
Yeah.
You too, princess.
5.
You rolled a 5 on the white die?
How do you decide where that white die goes? Because the turn order could change like over the course of.
Well, wherever
I
when
just
you're at
changed
the
it,
beginning
yeah.
of the next round, it goes to the first player.
Doesn't really matter who.
It doesn't matter who rolls it. The same person can roll the whole game. It'd be fine.
I think that I will use my. How do you sell? Which one's the selling one?
You can use a die that matches the same value as a good, or you can play the whatever this one was, the warehouse,
Oh, okay.
which I think I took.
Will play. Go use my 5.
Well, there's a warehouse in the black market.
Turn this in.
Oh, it's from here.
Oh, hey. Maybe with that. No, I'll turn this into a 6. And then I'll take this. I'll place it there,
No.
which gives me another action.
Don't put that there. Don't put that there. My goodness.
And then.
I spent all this money for the cool toys for you guys, and then you don't buy them.
I'll take this.
Rolly.
Are those white tiles in there, the ins?
Yes.
This would have been way cooler if you would have dropped the extra several $100 to put
So really-
everything.
Actually, the miniatures I think were probably like another 100 is all it was. It was ridiculous.
Huh.
It doesn't. It's.
I think it would get
Cool.
cumbersome.
Yeah, you would be
The
like,
castles
well,
really
what's
kind of
this?
jump out over the.
It'd be so hard to
acrylic.
read too.
Yeah, it would be
Yeah.
So-
super hard to read.
So the yellow are building tiles.
Technology.
Those are tan.
Mhm.
Building tiles are tan,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
Tan
yellow
technology.
tiles are not
Technology.
building.
Those are the
they
monsters.
help you subvert the rules, or a specific rule.
There's also a whole set of them you can see that are going to give you extra victory points for based on what buildings you have on your board.
So the carpenter's workshop that he just took,
Yeah.
it says take a building tile. So when
When
he
I
plays
place
it,
it-
he can grab any other white tile.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's not in the black market. It has to be in the
Okay.
regular.
So,
area.
but it's Mark's turn now.
Oh,
so-
sorry.
Yeah.
Well, you sucked there
Why do I suck?
because you took my tile.
Okay, well you took Matt's tile,
I know.
so.
Well, Matt took my tile first, so I had to take it back.
I had to
flex turn order. No,
You worked hard for that turn order.
Sucks. I wanted it.
Yeah, I double sixed into an extra turn, so deal with
Alright,
it.
I'm going to pay 2 silver to grab this cave or this mine. Use this 4 to grab this mine. And
Wow, which gold do you have?
just 2.
Oh.
Only one of these. is
Oh, you
gold.
got a mine. Better get those placed.
Yep.
Right. Then I'm third.
I have one more.
Oh, hurry up.
Yes, sir.
You're supposed to say yes, Jason.
Right. Just for him. Whose turn is it? Turkey. I'm actually going to use this die to get 2 workers.
Hey. Alright, now it's your turn.
All right. So
Come on, Chris.
I'm gonna pull the 6, and then place here with the 2. So I bump up.
Don't be the first one here, because then
That's
you'll
all
never
that's
go
That's
available.
the only good out there. Don't be the first one there. Why?
Because you'll never go first again.
Well, assuming somebody else completes all their shifts. Done?
Now it's me.
Yeah.
Matt.
I have a 2 and a 3.
What is the second shift? You do? Chris
So I have
Up to
a
5 if that's what you're.
So I have like a logical like problem with like putting things here and not playing them immediately. When I should probably be looking to like get multiple tiles
Well, yeah.
and then wait until I roll something. But yeah, my
Yeah.
brain says
Matt just took a big brain move. So.
well, play it and then spend it if you can. But I actually need to change
Gosh,
that.
I rolled so many 5s.
Did you roll?
All right,
I
6.
had a lot of 5s and 2s.
Goods go to 6. But I need to change my logic because I'm missing out on tiles. So yeah, I'm just gonna take these 2 tiles. Yeah, double ones. The 1 and the 2.
Oh, I didn't say it too. Okay. Then Derek,
Your turn.
it's your turn.
Oh,
Lightweight.
wow, that was quick.
What?
Yeah, I knew what I
So
wanted,
lightweight.
and I did.
But it's nice. It feels nice,
Really
nice
nice,
quality.
yeah.
All the pages are like it. It's not just like the cover.
It just feels like light as a cloud.
Mhm.
Oh, I feel when you're done reading.
Do we not start with goods?
Maybe we were supposed to. I don't know.
Each player receives 3 random goods tiles.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
really? I mean, I can still make that arrangement.
So I shouldn't have
Except
been
it,
taking
it
them.
might have been. It might have changed who took what. I don't know
Right.
what it would matter.
It would
It'll only
Makes it
matter
quickly
now.
sell stuff is probably what.
You could.
Yeah, because we're gonna
And
hit this
the-
last one.
And the warehouse is more appealing for.
Were you supposed to have 3?
I will place this here.
The only problem with that is what we took.
So, I'm even with you. I just placed
dare
a
you.
4 pig job there.
4
Each
pigs.
player receives 1 board, 1 duchy board, 1 starting castle, 3 random goods tiles, 1 help sheet, 2 dice, 1 silver.
I saw the 1 silver. I didn't see the goods.
I hope one of those are not a 5 and 6.
Well, it's kind of like I opened mine's a 1, you know, because I took 2 1s earlier. Or no, I just took a single. What did I sell? I sold.
Why'd
4.
you deal 5 stacks?
I didn't. There just happened to be 1 extra one after the fact.
Oh.
These are the 2 extras.
These are mine.
Yep.
And if they don't happen
Bam.
to match my stuff, then I have to just pick one to put on.
Bam!
I have to get a duplicate.
Yeah, you can toss
Yeah,
that.
because it.
I think just I think just get rid of them because you basically replaced the
Oh.
stack with another one.
All right.
So
What's out there?
as soon as he says anything.
Brutal.
Yeah, yours
And the number on them isn't really
Yeah, I
worth
got lucky.
anything.
Or
It's
you
just
could-
where
No.
they go.
Yeah.
Or you could have, you could put that extra one back on the board. Because when you took, you would have.
I had a space because one of mine
Yeah.
doubled.
I mean, I don't think they should.
Yeah, so I've got these, but I wouldn't have done anything different.
Yeah, we can put it back on the board for sure. Well, the 4 was matched, wasn't it?
Or we could just say everybody takes 2 random ones. I don't know.
I'll take 3. I mean,
So
I
that
had
kinda
2.
hurts-
I
That
had
kind of
2.
hurts them that they took goods and
Well, so did I.
but it worked out for you.
Well, yeah, I got lucky. Well, no, they're still getting the same. I mean, if anything, so I do that because Chris took the double anyway. He came out ahead
Yeah.
in theory.
It's fine.
So the ones that have taken at this point didn't get penalized because we put the ones back out.
Yeah, but he took 2, so he should have a total of 5. But now he's only got a total of 4, so that kind of
Wow, perfect.
I'm good with that.
Ta-da!
Just handing me 4 victory points, I guess.
You know, we try to make it work the way it was supposed to.
That's you, Mark.
Is it me? Should it be me? Do I deserve it? Really?
Yeah, you won the last one. The last couple rounds is rough.
And there's no more boats.
Yeah. You're pretty much just stuck in this turn order as soon as the ships are gone.
So that's really the best time to get workers if you don't roll, like if you roll something where you really don't want the tiles. Or you know, if one of your
Yeah.
rolls is a 2 and you don't have
Yeah,
the
you
workers,
build your
then you take
resources.
the workers.
Yep.
Okay.
I think. Let's see. I need to.
How many different kinds of livestock are there?
Like
Cows,
cows, pigs, chickens, sheep, and I guess geese.
Yeah, but
Gooses.
Is that
goats, yeah. there's
Treat
goats.
geese as any livestock.
And
Oh,
so
they,
the geese
they
are wild?
match.
Are
Yeah,
there, are there
wild
chickens?
geese.
Did they change chickens into goats?
There, no, are they goats?
Yeah, I don't think they were goats in the original.
Oh, maybe they did.
Goats?
Yeah. Maybe they did because chickens were hard to see. Alright, I'm gonna spend that guy, make this a 4. And place mine.
Some good threes out there.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna spend my other coin to get 2 more workers.
I mean,
Some two sheep. Alright.
Matt.
You guys didn't leave me very much.
no wait. Is that 4 pigs or is that 3 pigs and a rock?
It's
4
Four
pigs.
pigs.
Yeah, they're
There's
just
not
trying to
one
make it
rock
as
on it, it's
confusing as
unpastured.
possible.
It's a
blob. It's a
That's
wolf.
hilarious.
a rock.
It's a
pretending
wolf
to be
in
a
sheep's
pig.
clothing.
Does anybody have sheep? No.
No,
Not yet.
just have pigs.
Pigs.
That's all garbage. I'm gonna
Those sheep are
spend
good.
a 5 on that.
Technology hound over here.
What is he? Yeah, he's going all
And
out.
then I'll
Well,
spend
so
that.
I'm an idiot. When we started, I was like, oh, you get an extra turn per play. Not like, oh, you just get one. So I was like, I'm going hell.
One time, yeah, no.
Because I'm always the guy who wants all the action.
Of course.
Right.
Yeah, but then I was
Get
like,
extra
oh, it's
guys.
a one-time thing.
Mm-hmm. Alright, turn 5. Mr. I'm always in first until next phase.
What?
Yay!
It's a 6.
Six.
Another 6?
Oh man.
Put it on the 6.
I almost rolled the 666.
Ooh.
That would have been satanic.
We
It
would
would
have to kick you
have
out.
gone up in flames right then.
You'd have to move to the northeast on that one.
Yeah, so there's nothing on the 5.
True.
So I'm gonna spend my 5 and get a couple of Verkers.
Sure.
Now can I use those right now?
Yes.
Mhm.
So I could change the 6.
But-
Can
but
you use
goats.
Can you use 2 at
You can
once
use as
and drop
many
it,
as you want.
Drop like a 6 to a 4?
You could use 5 to drop a 6 to a 1 if you wanted to.
Good.
Woohoo!
Yes.
You gotta keep that under.
No, you said I could use 1 to drop a 6 to a 1.
Yeah, to raise
To
a
raise a
6
6
to a 1.
Well, what's funny is that so let's see. Do
Will
I
it
have
beep if someone comes on?
No, because I would get a feedback loop.
Beep, beep, beep.
Beep, 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 beep. It's kind of crazy.
You
So
sound like
no.
you've heard that before.
One time.
First-hand experience.
Well, when I was trying to set the levels on this thing, so low end doesn't come out very well.
Yeah.
And so I've got an equalizer, but I haven't figured out how to set it up yet. And when I did, I was listening to it. I was trying to keep it as low as possible, but still I started getting ringing.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, I'll make sure to try to enunciate to bring my volume out a little bit.
Something.
What's that there? What's the screen we looking at there?
This is how I'm controlling the stream. It's basically like a stream deck, only it's for an iPad. And there's an app running on here.
is there an advantage to waiting to sell goods? So like
More
next
points.
round?
No, not yeah. Round to round, it doesn't matter.
Other than you open a spot, so.
Right.
Right.
Well then I think I'll get on the board and sell 2 goods.
So you use
So
a
it gets
worker
me
to
a
change your 6
coin.
to a 1.
What what do I have to do to
You have to match the number.
Oh.
So you could sell the 6.
Oh, I sold 6. I didn't realize that. I was wondering what that was for. I thought I asked.
Yeah.
you.
The die
It was
die
like, oh,
value
those are
has to
mini.
match. Now, when you play the warehouse, you can sell any stack. It doesn't matter. But when you want to sell a
Right.
stack with your dice, the
Right.
number has to match.
Oh, sure. Yeah, so I'll sell 6.
So this stays with you because you can score at the end of the game.
Score it,
So you're gonna get 4 points for that.
Yep.
For
And the
blue.
gold.
And you gain 1 silver.
Yep.
Now you can use those 2 silver to buy a black market if that's what you.
You can do that anytime.
Once
During
per
your turn.
And it is my turn.
It is your turn. In fact. This is the last chance you're gonna have to gain access to any of those tiles. At the end of this turn, they're gonna go away.
So like this one will get you 1 victory point per each
What?
item sold at the end.
Are you
of the
laughing?
game.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I think I will. I'm gonna buy some cows.
Alright, you
Go
go
cattle barons.
all in on the cows there.
Chris started playing Great Western Trail.
That's
Yeah, right?
The hard part is figuring out like
Off Kansas City
what
would
all
be
the cool options are.
Alright.
It's like,
Well, I'm gonna play my
see, there's a
here.
market.
I don't think I've ever played this game as not a 2-player game.
Really?
Bam.
And
Okay.
I like it with 4 players.
The
It
turn-
gets
the
really
turn order wasn't as big of a deal.
gets aggressive out
You
here.
wanna move me up
last
8
No, I don't. Why would I do that?
because I just sold 2 goods
Wow.
with my warehouse.
Well, all right, then I suppose you deserve it.
Yeah, I do deserve it.
You're a nice guy.
Where's that guy sitting?
He's not that good. We were tied.
And then
He's on 23.
I'm gonna use my 2 here to.
2 here, 2.
I'm gonna
You
buy
guys have a
2.
sweet haircut, Mark.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
Bangs in front.
I'm thinking Yaskier from The Witcher.
And then I'm gonna place this here on my 2 marker. To make my final play there.
Okay. This is me.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my 4 to grab these fine sheep.
Why?
Because there's 4 of them.
That's baloney.
What, do you have sheep?
No, it's pigs, not sheep.
These are sheep.
Oh, they are? They look like-
Oh, are they pigs?
Yeah. You know, the sheep are over here. I have pigs.
Oh, you don't want me to steal your pigs.
Yeah, those are my pigs.
Tough. Now I really want the pigs.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got the pig. So neat. And then I'm going to use a worker to change mine 2 to a 1 and place this other mine.
I'm just going outside.
Dude, you're gonna be swimming in silver.
I want to be able to make at least 1 black market purchase per turn for free.
Okay, I'm
Swover.
gonna spend my 4. This is me, right?
Yeah.
Look at that.
So somebody
Bank.
bought White Castle.
What do you mean about White Castle? He bought it a long time ago.
Did you take the white die action on your White Castle?
Yeah, he did.
They give me 2 silvers.
So
and I
this
can
White
buy one of
Castle's going away.
those.
So
What is
we
the
clear the
white
board.
right
You
and
buy
start
another
over.
White
That's
Castle if you want.
Except for the goods thing, but
Yeah.
the hex tiles go.
The warehouse.
I would be able to
also
put it in
selling
here.
That's
Warehouse
gonna be
lets
your
you
thing,
sell.
right?
Goods and
Yes.
services.
That's pigs. That one lets you take a ship.
And that's a marketplace. Take a livestock or ship tile. Right. Pay 2, please.
I'm forgetting to do something. What am I forgetting to do? That's what.
Pay the cash.
Well,
All right. So that's the end of the first phase, phase
one.
A. So we clear out all of these tiles. The goods stay, and end of phase you get 1 coin for each mine, which I think I'm the only one. Oh,
Chris
you
has
get
one.
So Chris, you get 1 coin. I get 2 coins.
I don't get anything. You guys hoarded the
We
mine.
did, and now we repopulate. So everybody take a bag. Everybody gets responsibility for 1 bag.
now choose your player.
Sure.
And we just put one on the color that matches.
Every matching location.
Looks like it's the round of goats.
Certainly hope
The
not.
men who stare at the boots.
Oh, is this? Oh, that would be if we're playing 3 players. It really.
Yes, they would all get on B&D. Oh, macro black market has ships. Holy sheeps.
Those are pirate boats.
Arr. That makes sense, I guess.
Isn't that top one supposed to be a building, or the black market go random?
The black market's all random.
Oh, never mind then. They're all black.
They are all black. And now we put out the next set of goods. Now when you complete a zone, it's worth 8 points. 8-point bonus.
Zone.
Alright, Chris. You are still first player.
And it looks like a 2.
Oh, you.
2.
Hey, I didn't roll 5 this time, guys.
Yeah.
Good job. Don't worry, we'll get you there.
What's that red building? We didn't see one of those last time, did we?
It's castle.
The town hall.
Oh, the red,
Some-
yeah.
It's a church.
Place an additional next time.
Take them high once.
All right, so I rolled the
Town hall is nice. Let's place additional hex.
4 and 5.
Doesn't matter what the number is, you just place it on your board somewhere.
So
Yep.
I'm gonna place 3 cows there. That gets me 3
3
points. 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna place more cows over there. That gets me 6 points.
Alright.
And my turn is all done.
Man, why haven't you scored any points yet?
I don't like scoring points.
Alright, I'm gonna swap this into a 5. And I'm gonna place my carpenter's workshop here. I'm gonna take this down here.
What is that?
This is the
It's a building.
Church?
yeah, it's the church. I meant to do this way. So this got moved to a 5, and then I'm going to immediately play this right there. And that allows me to take a mine, monastery, or castle tile. And I think I will take a mine tile.
Okay.
Mine?
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 Alright.
Just looting the 4.
Now with your 2 5s,
Yeah.
you just placed it here.
So no, I had a 6 and a 4, so I moved my 4 to a 5 and placed that here.
Oh, so you're one of those should still say 6. My
Oh
bad.
yeah,
That's what I'm confused. You moved, yeah, you switched the 4 to the 5 and the you switched the 6 back. Now if you just switched the 4 to the 6, it would have all confusion would have gone away.
figuring out those technologies. When
Right.
you sell, you get a guy.
I'm kind of curious as to why some of them have little black marks on them versus
Because
the
they're
other
black
ones.
market.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
And it's it's a cutout for a number that doesn't
When you
exist.
take a hex tile, you may change. Oh, I see. Got it. Sweet. That's pretty good.
Alright.
Actually. When you place the livestock score,
Figuring that out.
What value is that on the white die? Is that a 1 or 2?
It's a 2.
It's a 2. It's,
Yeah, it's got a
unfortunately, the
one.
pip did not get
Printed on
You
the
should
right.
call
painted correctly, right?
Complaining or just use the black paint for the
For what? Oh, the pip on the
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna place a ship. Put me ahead of Chris again. That's all I ever want.
What the?
Just be ahead of Chris.
Oh.
And I will take these goods. And then finally, I will spend 2 silver. And I'll grab this technology. I love technology.
But not as much as you see. Always and forever. What are you gonna do today, Napoleon? I feel like gosh. Go.
I'm gonna play a 3 to do this one.
Hey, where'd my battery go?
Gives me 14.
Do you need a charge?
Nah.
Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, guys.
What? Hey, hey!
Oh, and there's that group of 3.
Kind of crowded around here.
It gets me 14.
So,
right?
14. That's correct.
Our door.
Play 6. This will take.
We go in for you.
okay, so reroll now.
Rolling those dice.
Boop. Goes to Mark, because he is a savage.
Awesome.
He took my lead.
3.
Oh, so on these, they can't be the same building, correct? In these pods?
Correct. You must differentiate your buildings. Alright, so I've got 4 and 4. Very exciting. Well, 4 is good to get me a ship. Since I seem to be in that sort of thing. And then I will use a 4 to play this technology, which will let me take tiles from the board as though I were using a worker. So I can add plus or minus 1 to the die value when I'm taking a tile.
Always.
Always.
That's so good.
Definitely gives me some flexibility. Alright, Chris.
Okay. So I'm going to use this 3
Nope.
to sell these goods.
Alright, so
And it gets
you
me
get
a
silver and 8 points.
And 8 points.
Catching up to me.
And then I'm going to spend gold to buy a black market tile. Right.
2 gold, yeah.
Make me some cows.
More cows.
And I'm going to spend my 2 to deposit the cows in my field
Holy mackerel, that's 10 more points.
and get a lot of points.
Princess is getting away.
Big old jump.
Moo.
The cow princess.
Moo.
Alright, Derek.
Interrupting cow.
Oh, you already went. Did you go first?
I was
He did.
Oh, okay.
'Cause he is
my,
first.
My turn's easy. I'm gonna play 4 to place my mine down here,
Mine.
and put 3 to take this.
Never gets old. Never gets old.
Never. Mine.
Well,
Yeah, rats with
Mine.
wings.
Mine.
Play 5.
We've all had kids. We've all seen all the
Yes,
Kickstarter
a little
movies.
free action. Takes the ship.
And then 2.
Use the 5 to move the. Yeah.
For some reason, I was thinking I was gonna have to use a worker to do this. But
You are, because that's a 6. Ship! Hey, you got ahead of Derek. Good job. And took a good.
2 goods.
Did they match your stuff? Ooh, very
Took
nice.
one from here and one from here. Because I have the technology that lets me do that.
Oh,
I was like,
cheatery.
Oh,
cheating.
Nice, very nice.
Tech.
Tech. Yeah, he's got some good stuff.
I haven't looked at all the techs.
Have you looked at all the Texans? All right, so that's
Additionally, take goods
we're
from
done
now.
adjacent
Alright.
pot.
Roll it up. Wow, those are some.
Now I remember what I was gonna do that wasn't gonna require that. But
6. 1, 2.
When you place a town hall, does it have to match a number on your dice to place the tile?
No,
Just any tile you want to place.
just place an additional hex tile.
Cool.
Well, that's cool.
Yep, it's a free placement.
Sounds like Darren wants to buy himself a town hall.
No,
I have a town hall.
What?
I
Got
sure
to play
do.
your town hall?
Well, I have to buy some.
Mark has to go first.
2 and 4. What does that take to? Ooh, yes, please.
What?
I'll make my workers worth 2.
But you still have to have a worker though.
Yeah, 2 workers.
Yeah, but then your other tile kind of negates the need for workers.
That's only for this action.
Okay.
And then I could still use it. I could use that ability plus a worker to get me all the way around the board.
I guess. You're hard up for those dice.
It's a thing. Somebody's got to fight with 21st century man over here.
why am I the 21st century man?
You got all the technology.
I got a technology
Oh, yeah, look at you.
at the end of the game.
Even better. What do I have? 4? Uh, 4 can be cheap. 4 can. Oh, 4 can place tile. Something I could use a worker to the 5. Chris would like that, I'm sure.
Sorry, what?
Nothing. What? Are you second? What'd you roll? A 2 and a 1.
Yeah. Why not?
I'm not giving you a chance. No, wait. I can wait. I'm gonna use my 4 to place my 4 sheep or 4 pigs. Pigs.
Pigs, yeah.
Pigs. 4 points.
So, So when you take, you have to place a castle to get the additional action. Okay.
Correct.
So, okay.
What do you guys grow in your garden?
Kathy has some tomatoes out there and some cucumbers. We had some sugar snap peas earlier, or snow peas. What are they? They were early. We had a lot of peas, and her lettuce is out of control. Like we are all up in salad.
You just eat salad every night.
Pretty much. Or I mean, you get nice fresh leaf lettuce. I mean, you go pick one and put it on your sandwich, or whatever you're eating.
Is it like
burgers and
noticeably
everything.
better than store
Oh
lettuce?
yeah, so much better.
Huh.
Well, not to mention the fact it lasts longer.
Yeah. Or you just go out and pick it when you want to eat it.
Yeah, pretty much just fresh right out. We've also got she's got some herbs and stuff out there.
Okay, so
Also some scallions,
I'm gonna take
green onions.
Yeah.
See, here comes a whole handful of lettuce.
this building, which is a carpenter's
varieties of
workshop
lettuce?
with my 2.
At least 2, maybe 3. I am not a rabbit.
I'm gonna place
How many different kinds of lettuce do you grow?
the building
Well, there's
with my 1.
a basic
And placing my
lettuce and
building
then there's a mixed
lets me
pack out
take
there.
another
So
building.
there's probably 3 or 4
Wanna take
varieties.
anything?
Yep.
I think there's really just 2 that we're eating that are growing well.
But they're good. I'm copying. Tomatoes are not on. Like we've got. They're definitely going to be there.
There's one ripening.
Go, Matt, go.
We do strawberries in our backyard, but our little toddler doesn't let them grow. Ripping them off.
Getting them before, yeah.
So he had a bunch of green strawberries last year.
Blech.
The only thing worse than that would be if your toddler picked them and smashed them.
Are
Well,
these-
it's about his right mentality there.
Are these the tomatoes from the Jory, Kathy?
Yes, I only have 2 plants from the village.
So the Jory grows their own, and they plant hundreds of tomato plants to be able to stock their
Oh, yeah.
store or stock the restaurant.
Oh, I haven't
And,
gone yet. Hold on.
What?
I haven't gone yet. I
Oh,
go
well,
fast.
I'm sorry, you put the dice.
They start more from
I'm used to
I
going
know.
last, so I was like, I went, I'm rolling.
honey.
Yeah, so the Jory will
Okay,
plant
now we're good.
hundreds of plants, right? And then they will kind of thin them out to get what they need, and the rest they give away. So their employees can take tomato plants home. So Hannah, last year, she must have brought over like 30 plants.
No, it was only like 10.
You divided them amongst 4 people, and we had 4 of our own, didn't we?
We had 3, yeah.
Either way, it was a lot. She brought over a lot of plants. This year we got 2, but they're fantastic. All sorts of different varieties. There's even a Jory
you can't
variety.
find at the store. You
It's
have
called
to start
a
with
Jory
seed.
tomato.
Is that their names after?
I think they're named after it, yeah. Now you have Chris.
All right. You're up first.
I want to see what Chris's dice are first. Because what he rolls is going to matter.
2 and a 4.
Who do you feel about that?
I don't care. It's random.
Do we have any banks out here? We don't, do we?
Bank.
And This one there.
Right there.
for sale. Oh, that's a bank? Oh, nice. On the 5 even.
I rolled your dice for you.
What?
I rolled your dice for you.
Why'd you do that?
Because we are.
Because I wanted to know what your numbers were before I took my actions.
Isn't this supposed to get put out?
Do you mind if I reroll
Oh,
the
yeah.
dice?
Sure, roll. We haven't done anything yet.
If you think you're.
Roll your dice if you think your random hand is better than his random hand. Yep.
Four.
Ninny.
Still 4 and 2? No, it's triple, double 3s.
Yeah, good.
Do I get an
Still
extra?
6.
Do I get an extra turn?
No. In fact, you lose a turn for rerolling.
Yeah,
What
you
the-
get, you get crappy goat selections.
Oh.
2
All
and
right.
4 would have been much better.
Well, 5.
What do you get?
I will use a 5 to take a bank. And then I will use a 5 to place a bank.
Oh, the bonuses for filling the regions goes down through the game?
We said the.
You said it changed. You didn't say it went down.
It
Yeah.
goes
Well,
down.
it
You
goes down
revealed
to
this
2.
one to show it was 2. Basically, each round it's 2.
Although
was
theoretically,
I was
that
reading,
wasn't
not
enough
listening.
information for him.
It
It
wasn't.
could have gone higher or lower between the other rounds, but still. I believe I am.
No, I was reading it when you were telling that, so I didn't hear what you said.
I am done, sir.
Oh, you're ready? My turn?
But if I'm saying the same thing you're reading, shouldn't that reinforce it?
No,
Should.
because my brain doesn't, my ears shut off. So, let's see, so
Very focused.
I'm going to play this on the 3. Now it says place an additional hex tiles. I mean, I can ignore
Out of your
the
storage,
number.
yep. Yep. You
Okay.
put it wherever is legal.
But you have to, you can't. put
It has to be touching.
Yeah. What you got?
Things,
Yummy things.
Yummy things.
Yummy things.
Will you offer some to your guests?
I did not, but I mean, I got them drinks.
Does this open anything out? No.
Oh, that's interesting.
This does.
Is that that looks like a Costco packaging.
Yep, and
We haven't been
it's basically a
there.
fancy Twix
Looks,
or a
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat.
yeah,
They're made in Switzerland.
that means they're better.
Are they made in
So that's
Switzerland?
one
They're made of
of
Swiss chocolate.
No, they're made in Switzerland. I'm pretty sure I just read that.
Other 3.
I'll take a milk chocolate one. You got one right there on top, thank you.
Is that a 20?
Do you wish to
That's just a
violate?
victory point.
Do you wish to violate your diet for a fancy Kit Kat?
I won't be violating my diet.
Well, then don't violate your diet. Have
I just
fancy
have to
Kit Kat.
record the
Yes.
calories. Are there 2 different kinds?
There are
Three
three
different
kinds.
kinds.
Are you allergic to hazelnuts?
No,
Classic milk,
they're
what?
small. This stream sponsored by Taji.
Chunky.
So there's milk chocolate and
Dark chocolate. and
dark chocolate and hazelnut. Okay, well, I'm heavily allergic to hazelnuts, so I'll just take it. I
There you
don't
go.
like dark chocolate.
Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
I guess you're welcome. I wasn't
How many calories per?
I heard it. 30?
0.
It says 180 calories per serving, but I think it says 5.
It's 5 wafers. yeah.
5 of them.
36.
So 180 divided by
Yeah,
5.
36.
I expect the math teacher to know how to do that.
36.
36. Got faster than me.
Double it, divided by 10.
Ooh,
That's a good trick.
that's a trick.
Makes
So-
divided by 5
It's
look.
not one of those weird
That's like-
things they make you do.
Yeah, it's like teaching my daughter like 15%. Don't take 10%, add half.
Who's going?
Oh,
This is your turn.
Me. I'm still on my turn.
Sorry.
I'm gonna spend a worker, make my 3A. 2, and castle up.
Alright, Matt. You're not last.
I'm not last.
You're not last.
Again, I'm not last.
You can look at my board there.
There's one more turn.
I mean, I'm not. You can, go ahead.
Right.
Building.
I
is just a
am an
diagonal.
open book.
Negative correlation.
I'll take some goaties. I live on a goat farm in real life, so.
Oh.
Ah, there we go. Mini bar.
That's passing you.
Ooh. When you gain workers, you can also take a building tile?
What?
Is that what that?
You can pay 2 workers to take a building tile from the board.
Oh, spend to work too.
It's right up your alley.
Because if you're taking
Because it means you can use
Workers.
a die, any die value to take any building. Because you can spend the die to get 2 workers, right?
All right.
So that basically makes use a die to take any
That'll
any
last
building tile.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, so I'm going to.
Where's this sitting? Right there, probably.
What did you do?
He went. He.
I took the goats and then I spent my boat to take good from there to good from there.
So I'm gonna sell this for 2 workers, but then I'm gonna go around and use one of them to change this to a 3. And I'm going to place my town hall in the 3 space here, which then lets me place my cat. Was this there or was it here?
What are you talking
It
about?
was sitting right here.
Damn it.
Yeah, the color matches.
Okay, so I've completed a section here.
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that's 15 plus 8 is 23.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah,
then-
You just doubled the score
Oh, and I completed a region.
for 9 points.
And that's a 6 up there. So with my white castle,
What's a 6 up where?
your dice, I pulled a white
Yes.
castle.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use 1 to change it to a 1, and I'm gonna place.
Looks like an umbrella, like a shade umbrella.
Yeah. It's just it's a fancy chastity tent.
It's like birth control glasses.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna take this back. I'm gonna take that.
Oh.
It's not even pigs.
What?
It's not even pigs. Ooh. Nice.
What's that?
Hey, guess what? You can throw the special die.
Oh, I didn't even think about
You go
that.
first.
Oh, I just wanted those 2 goods.
Ah!
2, 3.
Actually,
So that order.
yeah. That's a sweet turn.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna interact with
One,
the
you
board.
said.
I want those goats.
Oh, those goats.
Goats.
Is that 3?
Goats in it up.
And then with that 2, I'm going to put that guy. Come on, you can do it.
This
Right there.
purple guy in the lead over here.
It just doubled his score in 1 turn. Okay. That's me, right? 2 silver for another boat.
Ooh, someone's gonna be going on a fantastic voyage.
I'm going to spend the 6 to play the boat.
Ah.
So that will advance me. I will take 2. And then I'll use my 5.
But you completed.
Yeah,
that,
you
I
right?
did, so I get
8,
14. And then I will
Advance again.
advance again.
See ya.
Take this one.
It's fun going first one time.
Hope you enjoyed it.
You could have taken a livestock tile. Okay.
I chose what?
You should have.
Livestock tile.
Yeah, you can take a livestock or a ship tile.
I played
Oh, I'm
ship.
sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. I'm an idiot. Disregard that.
I did not play the market tile.
Disregard that one.
All right.
And then did you take your points for filling out your region?
Yeah, you already did
Yeah, they divided it.
that. Hey.
Well, I went first, and then you just zoomed ahead. Sorry.
Oh, that's right. That is kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You've
so
already
now it's
played
me.
the dice. So now it's Chris. Yeah.
All right. So I think I'm gonna spend my 6 to play my castle.
Right. I'm giving you an extra action of indeterminate value.
1 or
And
6.
what is the action I can do? It has to be a 1 or a 6 action.
No. It could be anything. It's a free action.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Any
has to be.
value die.
Any value die. Yep. Doesn't matter.
Did you not do that when you placed your
It
castle?
doesn't matter. It wouldn't have made it.
What did you do?
I think I ended up like synergizing it with something I wanted to do anyway. It wouldn't have made a huge deal, so. Or any deal, probably, for that matter.
All right. I think I'm gonna, as an action, I'm gonna take
Oh,
a
man.
warehouse.
I know. That's it was okay. It was as good as I thought it was.
It takes a lot of workers. If you're
I like the way I interpreted it. Was if you gain 2 workers, you also get a building from the board.
Oh, that was kind of dumb.
Why?
Wait, that is an interesting way of putting that. They could have just said like, take any building with any number.
Yeah.
It's just like adding
Isn't it
an
you
extra step.
spend 2 workers as an action
Yes,
to get a
to
free-
gain a building, but it was specifically a town building. But then you spend a die to gain 2 workers, so it's basically like spending a die to get a building.
Yeah. Unless you have one of those where you get a worker for each mine, then you could synergize that.
Yep.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
true. Yeah.
All right. So I'm
That's a
gonna
good point.
I'm gonna shift this to a 2. Because I think I have 2. And go ahead and place this here, which allows me to sell a good. So I'm gonna sell my goods.
Do we score points for our leftover things, or only if we have a tech that does?
I have a
So-
tech.
There's a tech that lets you do it. Yeah.
And then-
So you get 1 coin and you get.
It might be his
8
might be
points.
like an upgraded version.
Yeah. We got the coin and yeah, 8 points, please.
See you guys.
Alright, so my turn. I'm going to spend the 2 to place this for 4 plus
Each unsold good tile.
13.
So each good that you don't sell is worth a victory point at the end of the game. So like right now you've got
Wait, sorry, say that again.
7 victory points sitting there.
Every good you don't sell is worth a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everyone you
You
do
do
sell
so
for
before, so yeah,
Yes.
it's
So
not
you
as
got-
good by any stretch.
And then I'm gonna change
Every 2 worker tokens is worth a victory point.
my 6 into a 1 here, so that completes my turn. And we now clear the board.
Hexes in your storage do not count for bonuses. Yes, clear the head.
That was entirely too yummy.
Clear
Now
the
the old me would house the rest of
Wait,
the bag.
how do these work? Oh,
Eat the
all of
bag.
them.
Once you've filled every single hex of that
I'm
type.
like, holy smokes, what's that?
Not yet. It'll start happening now. Bags in hand, gentlemen.
Oh, forgotten. Goots. More goots.
2 each for good.
And then cut these out.
Mines.
Yeah.
And some ships.
I'm on a boat.
You and a boat. Pardon me.
This one won't last it.
So we
I got
collect our
experience
coins
it.
now for our mine.
Yes, if you have mines, collect coins. And away we go. Now your groups are worth 6.
Whoa.
White is on 2. One and 5. Can't forget about this.
Groups are worth 6. Lame.
Already got that out, so I can go further with my 1 and 5. That's kind of nice. So what do I really want? So if I make my placing my buildings plus or minus 1 also. Oh wait, what is?
Here's where that one synergized with the workers. When you take workers using a die, you gain a silver coin, so then you can start pumping that in there.
Oh, with this one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
When you place this.
I guess that's, yeah, that's smart. Read what each thing does. Just look at the number. Right?
Yeah, look at the number.
Well, it's like
19 is 4 points. 23 is 4 points.
I was just trying to see what that building was.
Which one is that? The green one? Yeah.
That's
Get
the
the
church.
four workers there.
Or church.
Oh,
These look
that.
like the same to me. That symbol and that symbol look the same.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like a
they
red
do.
building. I was like, that can't be the same thing.
Yeah.
But that's the church and that's
Yeah,
the
church and the
town
town hall.
Oh, it's 4 points for this little building
For
in here,
each.
not for each tile. Oh.
Yeah, you get
Sheesh.
4 for each.
Oh, so that was smart of me to get that one because I have this. So I need to get another one of these and put it over here.
Yeah.
Or get that one that allows me to put 2 in each one and get 4 of those.
Yeah.
Exciting.
But we're 60% of the way to reveal tiles here, so I would probably caution you from doing 2-8.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but if you could pick both of these and this, and you've already got one, and I've already got one.
Church.
And there's 3 regions to play them in.
And when I place the church, I can take a
Boom,
mine,
that's like 12 extra
monastery, or
victory
castle
points.
tile.
What's that?
I'm taking a mine, monastery, or castle tile.
Mine?
Fine.
Monastery.
And then I will pay the 2 workers since I haven't placed my tech yet. drop my mine.
Alright, that's
That
worth, 12
completes
points.
12 points and this bonus time.
Ah, fancy you.
You got all the mines?
You can only have one bonus tile, or you can have as many as you want.
As many as you can get. Although you can't get two of the same kind because you're either first or second or not at all.
Oh, yeah.
And that is my turn.
Go,
so
Matt, go.
Matt.
Huh.
I'm gonna grab my paint right now and just fill this in.
3 points.
If I use contrast, it would dry really fast. Although I don't know how much pigment we get on there. 3 points. For goats.
Yep. And then 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So use my 6 for this. And then I'm going to use my 3 for this, I believe. And then I'm going to buy the black market. And get this. By the way, Mark, I noticed that your tint on your back window is all bubbled. Makes you
Happened
angry.
last year when William was here and his stuff. Well, a couple years ago, he was in the garage. His stuff was in the garage, and I had to park out in the driveway. I just haven't bothered getting it fixed.
I have learned how to do it yourself if you want to, because tint shops charge a fortune to remove it, but it isn't hard at all. And basically, just take a household steam cleaner and just get it as hot as you can. It makes a mess, but you can clean it up easily. Just steam it until it loosens the adhesive, and peel it off, and then and it should come off in big pieces or even one piece if it's
Mhm.
fairly new. And then you just acetone cleans the glue from the glass, and so that way you won't ruin your rear defroster. It takes about a half hour per window.
Okay.
So I've done it. I can help you, or if you want to try
Now
it
that you
yourself.
said, now that you told me, I can do it myself.
Yeah. Yeah. If you have a steamer, just get out and steam.
2 and 6, which means anything from like 5 to 3.
You
We
can go
all just
2 and
reroll.
then 6.
We did
Yeah.
this.
You can go take a 2 and place the 6. Take another free turn.
That's not a bad idea. Then I can place my technology. It makes my guys worth 2. All my guys I don't have. Two and 6. That's actually hilarious. No, I'll take a ship on a 6 and a ship on a 3.
Hogging them all.
All the ships.
Oh, look at him
my,
go.
My ships.
All your ships are belong to me.
All you
Get all
guys
the
right.
ships?
Launch every zig
It's not cool.
for great justice.
Right.
I appreciate you taking all the ships.
There's still 2 out there, plus one in the black market.
At this point, I would have to jump like 4 spots to get there. I'm good.
So me.
Yep.
All right. So my 3 is going to place my boarding house.
I do think it's kind of dumb that you get the same amount of victory points for mines as you get for all the other ones.
I know, right? 'Cause it's only the
Or
three.
or the castles too.
But there are a lot less of them here.
I guess.
Look at all my bros. And I'm gonna spend one of my brand new bros to make this a 6. And drop some cows.
Ooh, that's 12 cows. 12 and cows, yeah. The princess is at 60. Advancing to first position.
But it doesn't get me
Gets you
that first die roll.
nothing.
Okay, Jack.
Alright, Derek.
Alright, I'm going to place my 5 here. Place that here, which then lets me place this here. But then gets me 4
Comborific.
Combotastic.
And then I have a 3. And with that, I think I
Place
will
your
take.
mine. Why would you not place your mine?
Because there's no one else is going to go ape shit on the mines for the rest of the turn.
I'm just saying, you get out of your way. You got 3 for it. Unless you absolutely want that tile,
I
then
do absolutely.
I don't even know what it
This
is.
is the greatest. You get to select another building on the board.
Oh, carpenter. Carpenter's up.
Yeah.
Alright. New roll.
6.
6 and 3. Ooh, the White Castle. The White Castle would give me another 6.
Ooh.
Seems good.
3
yeah.
6s.
I can't get any more tiles off the board. I have to place some.
Bestow that mark upon yourself.
So that's funny. I actually have no workers.
I got 4 of them over here.
That's great. I'm so happy for you. I'm gonna use my 6 to get 2 workers. And then I'm gonna use one of those workers to make my 3 a 2. And place my technology to make my workers more powerful.
We have power. We're smart.
We are smart. Let me guess, the rubber band broke.
Alright.
What's that from?
Star Trek. The pack lids. We look for things. Things to make us go.
Let's go. Have you watched Lower Decks yet?
No, I hear it's great.
The
though.
pack lids are main characters in the Lower
Are you
Decks.
serious?
Yeah, there are multiple episodes. They have power because it's the future. It's
So they finally got there.
Lower Decks is set in post all the other series, so they make references to Voyager and Discovery and Next Generation
Nice.
and all of it, and it's a riot. It's really well done. Yeah, if you have Paramount, I highly recommend it. And if you don't have Paramount, I highly recommend getting Paramount if you're a Trekkie.
I hear Strange New Worlds is really good.
It is probably, and I'm not a hardcore Trekkie, and I haven't seen all of them like Enterprise or Discovery, but in my opinion, it is the best Star Trek I have seen.
Strange New Worlds.
Yeah.
Is
Straight
that
up.
the newest one?
I don't know. I mean, when I was coming up through, so of course I watched all of Next Generation,
Mhm.
and
I have.
then DS9
Yeah.
came out, and I felt like DS9 took a long time to find its feet.
Yes.
But that was because I didn't appreciate the idea of being in one place. And then I watched all of Voyager, and then Enterprise came out. After Enterprise, I was kind of like,
Oh, it's my turn.
I think
Sorry.
I've finally had enough after 20 plus years of
Yeah.
watching Star
It's a lot
Trek.
of seasons.
And Enterprise was not. I mean, it was okay.
That was like there's the newest one before Strange New Worlds, wasn't it?
Enterprise was after Voyager that took place like
Oh no.
right when warp travel started. So it was
So you're
like
talking about
the
Next
26th
Generation.
century. Next Generation was the reboot of Star Trek after the original series. So
Enterprise. Next Generation is the one with Picard,
Picard,
right?
yeah. I love the fact that you don't know. It's fantastic because it's like so outside of my understanding.
Because I thought, what was the one
Yeah.
that the captain was the black?
That was Cisco. That was Deep Space Nine.
Deep Space Nine.
He was the
So I
emissary
take
for the prophets.
All these in one region?
Yeah.
Wasn't
Yeah,
there one like that
but
came
they
out?
have to match what you have.
There was one that came out like in the last few years.
I have none, so I can take them.
Oh, that's Discovery.
Discovery.
The,
That's what
the female.
Yeah.
Well, and there was Enterprise a little while ago with Scott Bakula, but that didn't
Yeah.
last, right?
Yeah, it was really unfortunate. I thought the characters were decent. It's just, I don't know, some of the choices they made for how the technology progressed and what they were trying to do is pretty limited.
The best part of Strange New Worlds is all the references to the original series because it's prequel to all of them. and they have the same like panels with little dome switches from
Yeah.
the 60s, but the touch screens are all just like gorgeous high def, just like they were, 'cause they were video screens back then. And Nurse Chapel is a smoke show.
Change points.
So they've got a few characters from the original series as younger people.
Younger version.
They have Ensign Uhura,
Nice.
and she isn't sure she wants to join Starfleet. It's great.
3.
3 and 4.
All right. Well, let's just get this over with then, shall we?
Get
Moving up-
what
moving up a
over with?
space.
Where are you taking goods from?
I'll take this good,
Oh, look at him collect. Yeah, I see what you're doing.
and then I'll
One.
do this one.
And collect that good.
Collect
Stack it up.
this.
For 12.
And yep, I feel like so. I finished this. So that's 12, and then I get this tile.
With all your
Oh, I get this one too.
focus
okay.
points.
Yes.
Yep, you mined them out.
Chris.
And that was both
Yes.
winners.
It is my
Yeah.
turn, right?
You guys can have all the ships you want. I'm done.
Right.
I'll be first player for as long as you let me. Basically, at this point.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
All right, so
We got a long ways to go to catch up.
Well, 4 ships come out per turn, so.
Fill it up to catch up.
Yep.
yeah, I'm gonna place my 4 is gonna place this building. Oh, I can't do it there because it's the same kind, right?
Hmm.
Can't duplicate.
Yep. Okay. So my 3 is gonna place this building here.
That's not ship.
That's a bummer because I was gonna finish that out.
Shipping a stack of goods.
So then I get to ship a stack of goods, and I don't have to match a number, right?
What?
I don't have to match the number on here because I'm just shipping it by the building.
Correct.
So I'm just gonna.
You're gonna wanna flip those over too.
Yeah, those ain't flipped over to show that you've shipped them. He has
So
4 points in silver.
Yep. So I'll take my sliver.
Pretty pointy princess. Pilfering points.
Profiting profusely.
Step 3. Right to step 3.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah,
4 or possibly
Damn.
3 or 5.
okay. Oh, no.
Have you guys been spending dice on workers? I guess you can buy the building that gives you workers, huh?
There's a building
Yeah,
that
I've done
will
it
give
a
you
couple
4.
times, but not.
I haven't them been available when I needed them, so I just used the dice instead. I think there's a tech that lets you get 4 for a die.
I don't know.
Ooh, at the end of each phase, gain 1 worker for each mine.
That's pretty good.
Where's that tech?
Yeah.
It's in the bag.
I know, like it's not even black. No, well, yeah, it's in this bag.
Yeah, I think we did play it once.
It's their turn or what?
It's my turn. I can't decide what I
Yeah,
want.
tech 1. You may build the same buildings in one town.
Tower.
Yeah,
You have workers. You
I
can
do.
put it today.
so I can pretty much.
Ah, that's a black market tech number 14. When you take workers using a die, gain 2 additional.
No.
Spend 1 silver to gain 2
All right,
workers.
I'm gonna spend a dude to go to 5. Take this.
Black market tile 25. Score 1 VP for each sold good tile. Is that the one you have?
What's that?
Yes.
Yeah, I get.
All right, end of my turn.
Chris, you done?
Yep.
Matt?
Go, Matt, go.
I'm gonna sell these
How many?
for 8 points. You just put 1 on there, right?
Yeah.
You have 8.
I did move you up 8.
Thanks.
But you only get 1 coin, right?
I get 2.
Yeah.
Oh, you have the tech. That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, do you need it?
Yeah,
I
he
took
took
it.
it.
Oh, yeah,
We got our own stash. Man.
And
6.
Get your grubby fingers out of our money.
Sorry.
What does the church do? You can take a mine of monastery. with sixes this round. Just don't know what to do with them.
You have a castle. Oh, yeah.
So, monastery. Oh, it's the yellow.
Yeah, technology.
Yeah.
Wow, you really don't have anything to do with a 6, do you?
Buy something, I guess. Mine a monastery or castle.
Has to be a building to be able to place it. Oh, maybe.
I don't know if I wanna. Guess I have to do it, huh? Take a mine a monastery or castle.
You could just take the 6 points too.
Tower. So that would 4, isn't it?
It's worth
Oh, it's 4.
the watch tower.
Hold up.
Hold up.
6. I could use this.
And you get
So a 5 or a 1.
Or a 1.
To place an additional hex. Guess I'll just do that.
Okay.
Nice.
I will put the 2 here. That'll score me
Draw a deliberation into 20
12
money.
again.
Although who? Oh, somebody picked up. Dang it.
And then that's a 3. So I will take.
What did you?
Placed a
I placed
castle.
this.
Ah.
I scored the bonus.
You scored
there.
already.
So 3 will get me. Yeah. Okay. And then.
You're the first to complete buildings. No, you're not completed yet. My bad. I didn't see the bottom. There, the
Yeah, there's 3,
corner.
4
yeah,
buildings.
I was only counting these on my own board, so I'm like, oh, you got them.
I'm gonna move this 3 to 2 and take that.
Roll. Final turn of the phase.
Oh my gosh. Another 6-5.
Ah, I rolled it, Chris.
What?
Satan.
You rolled what? Oh, Satan. I actually had the 666 license plate in Colorado. It was 666 NEJ. And when it popped out, the DMV worker's like, here you go. Oh. And she's like, is that gonna bother you? I'm like, heck no. Rock and roll. And then someone pointed out my cars are Swedish. I drive Volvos, and someone pointed out that NEJ is nej, which means no in Sweden. In Swedish. So it can go either way. It can either be like
No Satan.
hail Satan or no Satan, depending on who I'm talking to.
This is like the worst possible roll I could have gotten on this board.
So castle, I can do whatever I want. That's a legal move. It doesn't matter what's on a die, correct?
Correct.
You don't need, yeah, it basically provides you a die of any value.
Sweet.
To take the action. Alright, so I'm gonna use.
And you've got the workers to bump that up.
This is the worst. I could take something at a 5 or a 1. This would seem to be the best, I guess.
If you sell for workers.
I've done it a few times. I mean, I'm about to do it again. I need workers anyway. I'm just not going to have it in play this turn. Or do I just swap them out and show you what I want? Alright, I'm going to use that to get workers. I'll use 1 to make this a 2.
Now, castles are not buildings,
No,
right?
Yeah.
castles are castles.
So it says take a building tile.
Yes, it's
It's a tan tile.
It's and can you take them from the black market?
No. Black market is only for purchase.
You can't take a building tile from the black market?
What?
No.
Okay.
No.
No, you can't. You can only take building tiles from the surrounding.
Oh.
Black market must be
Oh,
purchased.
so you just boned me. Thanks, Mark.
I did. You're
You
welcome.
giant poo.
I meant to.
You are a huge poo.
Oh, it's because you had the.
Because I get a free building
So
right
save it
now.
for next turn.
Well, I'm probably gonna have to.
Have
Yeah, you
to.
have
But
to.
but the value drops
I'm gonna make you
For what?
for when I fill
when he
the.
finishes his
Fill the hole.
section.
Okay. We're on
Whatever.
2, so what?
Yes, I robbed him of 2 points.
2 points.
It's gonna make the difference. That's what's gonna let me catch him. Oh, we got this guy way up here.
Yeah.
Don't know if you noticed.
No, I'm observing. Yeah, I don't know.
Have you had people watching every week so far? Just not this week.
There are views. Oh, live? Not necessarily. Last week, no.
What's the 4th of July?
Yeah, but we had a stream.
Yeah, I know.
I had people over. We have had live viewers the first couple of weeks.
Some of them.
It is summer. I don't really expect as much viewership now anyway. I really don't ever expect viewership ever.
It's just fun to have it up
Yes, I just stream as if no one's watching.
I see the Board Game Blitzes followed you, though.
Yes, they were the ones that rated.
Mm.
Board Game Blitz was the one that rated, and I followed them back because they've got a couple of things they do. They've got a Tuesday and a Thursday night stream that they do. So who knows? I mean, if we're on late enough, they might
No,
someone might come and take a look at us afterwards.
That's dumb. So I'm gonna.
I do if I want
Take
people
this.
to watch, I need to work on my getting the word out.
Yeah.
And for some reason,
It's okay for right now. We're not.
OBS only lets you send notifications to Twitter.
Really?
Yeah, they're still working on the interface for the other options, I guess. Like to send out a Facebook notification or whatever, but I should just go to Threads.
Go with what?
Threads.
What's that?
That's the meta version of Twitter now that Elon Musk is destroying it and getting rid of all his people. Basically, Mark Zuckerberg's like, "Come on over, guys. we'll do our own and we'll make it the way everybody wants it."
Huh.
Which is what they always say at first, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, Threads got like, did they break 1 million on the first day? They got a lot of users.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's if they make Twitter more like what Twitter was that people liked about it, then there's no reason why people wouldn't want to go use it.
Yep.
I don't like any of my options. None. I don't like what you all have done to me.
What'd you do with that 3?
I took
Okay.
a sheep. I took the sheep.
Sheep or pigs?
Sheeps.
Why? Have there only been the 2 pigs?
There's a bunch of pigs on the first round, and then I don't think we've seen pigs since.
Alright. Am I up now?
Well, I guess we're about due for some pigs.
Did you go already?
Chris just finished.
guys. And take this.
That's with 100 points for each town hall you play.
Yeah. And I have one.
You have 1? Okay.
I'm gonna spend my 6 to place this.
Maybe get another one next time. Oh, he took one.
Place
Yeah,
an
place
additional
another one.
X. So I'm gonna place that there.
Getting lots of points.
Look at that.
Scores
12 and the plaque.
I don't have to hurry to that one.
Bump
I
me
guess.
up to here.
You
that was-
sold some goods.
Yeah, you got the 8 points for your goods.
And then I also
Good.
get that. I don't score this till the end of the game.
Yeah, it just sits over there.
Okay. And I get to do anything that I want.
To choose what I want.
Is there something that I can play on a 5? I have 1 5 on my board and I keep rolling it. I've rolled so many 5s and 6s this
You
game.
place your goats with your castle action.
Let's
Yeah, I was
go-
absolutely going to take that boarding house. I even had the 3 for it. You turkey.
Sorry.
And I was going to
So
get
that's
mine.
gonna be 10.
I was going to hoard up on workers.
Back in the game.
My workers work harder than your workers.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, mine are the hardest working workers that ever worked.
My workers do double the work of your workers.
Okay.
Yeah, my workers can beat up your workers.
My workers are so hard, work so hard that your workers break on mine like sand on rocks, or waves on rocks,
Nice.
or gems on rocks.
You've gone too far for too long.
I guess
Break
I'll
like
take
rocks
this
on
thing,
rocks.
My workers work your mom.
Oh.
And we're done here. Mic drop.
Right.
Let's see, where are we at?
Alright,
Is
my turn.
this your turn? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pay 1, move this to a 4, that. Place this here. I'll use that to take this.
Yeah, I believe in castles, apparently.
And then I
How
will.
do you get in there? I don't even see the front door.
3. Yeah, so then at this point, I'll just change this other 3 to.
Mine doesn't either. I guess they gotta lower the
I don't have
drawbridge
those.
in that way.
Mine's got a front
Yeah.
door, but there's
No, I'm
dudes
gonna
hanging out in front of it.
this right there.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay.
And now any monastery, castle, or mine,
So wipe the
which
board.
is basically
You
monastery.
just leave the ship there.
You can leave the ship there. But technically it's been removed from the game. So it's no longer available as a
Fine.
time.
Alright. Building time. It's building time.
Building time. And the living is easy.
Building time. Coin buys you 2 workers.
I was wishing for that last round. Sitting on a pile of cash, but I have no workers.
Right?
Now you're running out of spots for technology.
Yeah.
There's the crane.
Trigger the effect of any building.
Trigger the effect of. Oh.
He said. We good?
Every round you get, your mind produces that's the one you were talking about.
Oh, there you go,
Yeah,
Mark.
right?
Speaking of which, those of us
your-
with minds
get
get
your gun.
coin.
Yeah. 3 now.
Yeah. Baby.
Another freaking 5.
And 2. Ooh. What am I doing? I'll steal Chris's cows, that's all I'm doing.
Don't be cruel
That's my points.
to the cow, that's true.
The multiple livestock tech is gone, so no advantage there.
Go for a mine, Mark.
Yeah, or a ship. This ship.
I'm on a boat.
So the crane trigger the effect of any building. It's basically whatever building effect you want.
Yep.
Nice. You
Okay.
just like spend all your time
Like a
imagining
warehouse.
what you want.
Right?
Like a warehouse.
For you, yeah.
Can you fill your entire board?
I can't imagine how.
Yeah, it doesn't appear. Yeah,
I
you
mean,
gotta-
25 turns you play. No, it's not possible. You're talking
So it takes effectively 2 turns
18,
to place.
37 hexes. You place 1, so there's 36 hexes. The only way you could do it is if you got early advantages that let you
You're
do
like
multiple
perfect
plays. Yeah,
Yeah.
it might be possible, but I can't envision it. Carpenters rotate tile. Take a building tile. Is there a? Wow, there's a lot of those out there actually.
What?
Carpenters shops. And there's more. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this down so I can get workers.
Another White Castle. Mom will get
Just
there.
like this. Ooh.
All right. Well, you know it's your turn now. So you-
Good for her, lucky girl.
Yeah, Mom will get there.
Alright, so.
Oh, pardon me. I do want to buy a black market.
Depends on which one you're buying. I'll let that pass or not.
Oh yeah?
No, you passed the turn to me.
Oh, we haven't done anything yet, so. Guess
That was
we'll-
good.
No, that's not. You can't buy that one. You have to wait until it's your next turn.
Do I?
Yeah.
That's the only one.
It's the one I wanted, Mark.
You want the crane?
I don't want the crane. Who gives a rip about the crane?
It activates building.
Alright, so I'm spending my 4 to.
But you can
put
take any
my
building.
Carpenter, so I'm gonna take any building.
Don't want it duplicating any other buildings in that zone.
Right.
So I wouldn't recommend this one as an example.
Right. I can still play
Any
over
other
here.
one though works.
You could play it over there.
I'm glad I got this technology that I get points for these because I'm really going hard on that track.
Right. You are
Trade
doing
me,
you
man.
are doing a
Trade out
fantastic
technology.
job.
Which
You
technology do you want from me? Well, what are
3
you
points for each.
Which one are you trying to give me?
I'll give you the goods for.
I got just as
Well,
many as you
there
do.
go.
Chris is the one with that until I ship this stack right here.
Holy crap! How many are there?
I get
6.
Right.
6 of them, yeah.
Yeah, well, you get.
Just sitting on this fat stack of points.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, and I placed that so I get
A building.
points.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
For that region.
You get 10 points.
And then I guess I'll take this one.
It's a pretty good one.
What is it?
It's alright. It's pretty good.
Oh, the church. And you
Yeah.
still need an action.
I do. I guess I'll clear this out with that.
Alright.
Right.
Go,
Matt.
Go, team, go.
Yoink. Get the goats.
Yoinks and doinks.
Zoinks.
Team Umi Zoomy there. You wouldn't know about that. so.
I do not know about that.
Let's see. What else am I gonna want to buy? So for my 5, I'm gonna
Easy
place
money.
the goats, which gets me
Bolo point.
14 points.
Goat master over here.
And then with my 4, I'm going to buy a carpenter shop.
Alright. Well, with my 2, I'm gonna buy this here and then immediately place it with my 6 because I have this that allows me to place that. And I am going to take this. And then I'm going to
Score 10 and take the small token.
yeah, do that.
Nice.
And then I'm also gonna spend 2 and I will take the crane.
Kron.
Oh no, I can't do that. I have to wait.
Oh, you don't have room
I
for
have
it.
to have space for it.
Yeah.
Buzzed my head a couple days ago.
Yeah.
It's so cold.
Alright.
Well, it's warm outside. You're fine. It's just
When
yeah,
I'm
it's
inside,
kind
when I'm outside, it's like it's so
Boy.
hot. I'm surprised how much hotter it feels.
Alright.
And then when I'm
Why
inside,
you roll?
it feels so cold.
It's time to roll.
Oh, we're rolling.
Yeah.
It's like when I grow this beard and then I shave it off and I feel every air current everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like a superpower.
I rolled another 5.
4. Just that one's loaded. That one die only rolls 5.
So many 5s.
Who's Dakan 28? They followed you on the first. Do you know who that is?
No.
Do you know who a lot of people these are?
No, there's several people I don't know.
Is Board Game Blitz a YouTube thing or a podcast thing?
It's a Twitch. They stream. They live streams. It's two girls that do like a.
So Mark, go.
They have a Tuesday night game and then a Thursday night something. Just kind of do whatever I think.
Oh, is it one word? I'll look them up here. This.
I'm gonna use.
Because they
my
probably see someone that's streaming. Maybe they'll follow us. If we follow them.
6 to grab the pigs.
Boink.
Oh, they did a puzzle 5 days ago.
Yep.
They're not doing anything right now.
How does this show up?
What's that?
Jordan says he's watching us right now,
Oh.
but it doesn't show.
Anybody's watching.
It shows one viewer
Yeah, but it showed a viewer before because I was
in it.
monitoring it.
I don't know.
It's kind of weird. Well, not very chatty, are you? And stealthy, since it doesn't show that I have anybody watching.
Stealthy.
It's kind of weird. All right, so I took the pigs, and then I will place the pigs for 7 points. 7 oink oink oink.
Piggy, 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 piggy.
Not a very exciting turn.
All right.
He's impressed with my beard, though.
Okay.
The pigs or Jordan?
My brother. Jordan.
The pigs are.
All right. So I'm gonna buy the black market.
He's watching the back of my head.
All right.
And then I'm gonna use my 5 to place the crane.
Okay. And then what action are you
And
gonna
the
take?
action I'm gonna take is that of a boarding house. I'm gonna use the boarding house to change this to a 3. And take these guys.
I'm going to spend this 3.
Oh, he's not logged in. That's why.
Play my Carpenter's
You can watch a
Workshop.
stream without logging in?
What?
You can watch a stream without logging in?
I think so. I don't think you can chat without.
Well, yeah, that would make sense why he is.
15, 19 points.
What? What? Wait, what? Why cheating?
Up to 87.
All this cheating? Said what?
I just finished this cluster.
Oh my goodness. 5?
So yeah, 15
19
plus
points?
19.
Alright, and then I have a 5 left.
Wait.
Why is that many points?
Because it's a cluster.
5 is worth 15.
Nice.
So I got 19. That's a 68. With 87. I have a 5 left. Which of those do I want? What's that other one?
Oh, what?
A livestock or a ship tile?
What's that one?
It would be nice to get a ship tile since nobody seems to want them.
From a market?
From that one, I would let you
Yeah.
take the livestock or
Lively stock.
Sure. Yep,
White Castle.
that's it for me.
Alright, well, I will go ahead and use my 2. I'll use my 1 to place my sweet new technology. And I'll use my 2 to place that one, which then lets me grab
In building.
this one here, and then I will go ahead and spend 1 coin to gain 2 workers with my new technology. And then, is there any?
He's comboing off.
Oh, you know what? Here, I'm gonna do this instead. I'm gonna take that. And I'm gonna spend 2 and take that.
Right.
Okay.
Rolling, boys.
Please not a 5.
Oh, there you go, 5 in total.
They had 5.
Can you use 2 dice for one? No.
Nope. You have to take 2 actions.
Boo.
Out of 3 to 5. There's a reason why this is good.
We still have an entire round after this.
Yep.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Shazbot.
All I know is I'm gonna score a boatload of points here pretty soon.
A moat load
Yeah.
around your castles.
I'm gonna do everything
I am
except for the
going
water.
to sell
Nope.
2 goods,
Okay, so you go up 8.
8 points,
72.
1 silver.
Close, Mark.
Use the second silver to buy a carpenter's workshop. I will then use a worker to make my 5 a 6, I guess is fine. And place my town hall, which will let me place an additional hex tile. And I will place my carpenter workshop here, completing this section. Allow me to take a building tile, which I will take a market, and I get 10 points for completing the town section.
82.
Alright.
Man, I feel insecure. You guys are all gonna pass me soon.
Yes, you're next, Chris.
Okay, I'm gonna take my 2 and put sheep over here
That will
So,
score you 5 points.
and 3 for the sheep.
Yep, so 8 total. Get off my spot.
Buddies.
My spot. What is it? How many games have Chris and I played recently where at some point in the game he and I are
Skipping
like,
Trollocs,
moving
hand in hand.
along like we're
Three-legged race.
I'm
Yeah.
spending 2 bros to change this to a 1. Putting the cows down.
Dobros.
5, 15, 19, plus how many?
14.
12, 14, yeah.
Unless he gets this.
33.
33 points for the princess.
So that puts you at
115.
Oh yeah, 115.
So you give him this bonus.
So you got
Yeah.
that.
19 plus.
Yeah.
So you did.
Don't lose that.
First past 100,
Yeah.
last points I'm gonna score.
It can flip.
Whoa.
Keep it on the 100 side there, mister.
Then you guys better go to 200.
Alright,
Yeah.
Matt.
That's a huge turn. I'm going to play this. Uses 3 to play my White Castle, which that gets me 5 points.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use that 6 to place this, which lets me sell these for
Yep.
16 points.
Woo.
2 silvers and a worker.
That's 108.
And then I'm going to buy some
sheep.
sheep.
I'm not as far ahead as I thought.
Nice try, pal.
And place
You're far ahead of me. How's that feel? Is that better?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Okay, so that gets you 5 plus 4 is 9.
9 points.
Oh, that was short lived.
Dope.
Alright.
Yeah, I put too much effort into getting into first place. You guys are just don't even care anymore.
So I'm gonna play.
It's not like I know
Stop
the
talking
strategy.
about it.
I can't get any goods. All the goods I have is all I got. That's all I get to sell.
Here.
Oh yeah, because the boats are all.
Boats are how you get it, and I can't play anymore.
sell this.
He advanced.
Hey.
Sell what?
I sold.
For the ship? No, the ship lets you get.
Oh.
Sell.
Well, this one looks like to be the one to pick.
I was gonna say,
Seems good.
especially because you already got some green.
Alright. And now I go first.
We do. Just when I was talking about ships.
I'll go last. I guess.
5. Okay. 3 and 6. Well, my 3 is going to place my market, which is going to get me a livestock or ship tile. What should I take?
Definitely a ship.
Definitely. And then one of my workers will knock you over, princess. One of my workers will make my 6 a 2. And I will place on my cows
4, 8, 9.
for 9 total points.
Oh man, you're gonna pass me here soon too.
I know. That's her.
Alright. Chris, your turn.
Okay. On my first move is going to be
Thank you, Jason.
3
What?
Thank you, Jason.
goes here. You get to take a mine, monastery, or castle tile.
Okay.
Is there any benefit to taking a castle at this point?
Yeah, you got
You
an
have
extra
spots
turn.
for them, and
You have a boatload of spots
It's a
for
free
them.
turn. Yeah. Okay. So I'll take a castle tile.
No, okay. Alright.
No. Hey, oh.
I guess
That's
so.
actually a good idea. I should have done that every time
Yeah.
I got one.
That's what I was saying. It's like every time they come out here, we can just like, okay, I'll put mine over here. And
Yeah.
And then you can mix and match them, so you have different
Yeah,
kinds of
it
castles.
doesn't matter who.
It makes absolutely no difference. Yeah.
Yeah, we should all have all 4. And then.
I guess that makes sense that you would have a variety of castles on your land enough. to
Right,
be
because
exact
you
same.
never have the exact same design.
Yeah.
His are more like summer cottages.
My mom and dad and my younger brother all went to Germany together this
Oh,
week
yes.
to Castle Festival.
Nice.
Yeah.
So many castles over there. My gosh. And it's amazing how what
I guess I'll take a
the
boat.
condition that they're in
Alright.
for as many as there are.
Yeah.
It's astonishing how
They were able to
it
put
goes.
that much effort
Oh yeah,
into so
yeah.
many
They're making so many of them.
I'm gonna play that. That gets me this, and then it also gets me 6,
What?
10.
Could you what? You
I
finished
did.
all your buildings, huh?
I did, yeah.
And you got 10 points.
Yeah. So if you want to move me 10 there, and then I'm going to go ahead and take that with this action, and then I'm gonna place the 6 here to place that, which will get me 6, 10, and I'll move past.
Whoa! Now he's ahead of Chris.
So
So 10 points.
yeah, another 10.
And you took goods.
Oh,
Yeah, 4, 5, or 1. And now Matt. I took German in high school, so I went after I graduated for a month, an exchange program.
That's cool.
Loved it. Hannah went to France on an exchange program. Well, no. She had a friend that went, and her family went, and Hannah had taken 4 years of French, and she liked Germany better. They went to Germany for a few days and came back. She's like, Germany was way better than France.
I feel like I preferred Germany as well.
Well, they were in Paris, basically. They went to Paris. They didn't go to France. She thinks she would have probably enjoyed it more if she got a chance to see more of the surrounding countryside.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this point, I'm ready to go see Ireland and England. I mean, I guess Scotland too, since it's over there, but my heritage is Irish. Points. 10.
So that gets me
We could do that.
10 points.
Anything exciting happened?
Yeah, you're now third.
I went from last to first, or first to last.
Almost.
Was that your boatload of points,
Your turn.
or is that still coming?
No, okay.
Last turn of the phase.
But you're now third in order.
Oh, you're gonna care.
You're gonna care.
Your mom's gonna care.
Mother.
You're gonna like it.
Surprise move.
Oh, the hook.
4. You know what sad is I took these sheep. I don't really want to play the sheep. They're more kind of desperation move, I guess. How's this? 4 per what? Which button was that? 4 per bank. No, I guess. What was this? Here. I guess what I do is I use a worker. Wow. Yeah, one worker to make this for a 3. And get this technology.
You have to go do dog shit moves there.
So there's a little better.
Yeah, I am. That was
And
my whole
then
turn there.
I will spend this worker to make this 5 a 1. And place
I don't even know what that does.
send technology.
A worker to make a 501.
What is
Yeah, because I have
The bonus.
plus or minus 2.
Yeah.
What? I didn't get any good technologies. I should have.
So that's 10 points for completing that area.
My problem with this game is there's entirely too many
I managed to
technologies.
sneak into the 100 club. This is
There's a lot of
acceptable.
technologies.
Now next turn I'm going to get 3 coins
don't-
and 3
I
workers.
can't even tell what is
Dark.
that? Oh, it's a bake.
The coloration,
Yeah, it's me.
the
Bonk.
coloration on these is different than the coloration on those.
Mm.
A little bit.
I think as long as you identify the shape of the building that's referencing your, that's the best you can do. Okay, I'm done. So, Derek?
Yeah, I'm afraid that.
Get on with it.
Yeah, gain 1 worker for each mine. Fantastic.
Yeah, that's fine.
I didn't know you could mine for workers. I just found this guy stuck in the rocks.
See what works, alright.
That's right.
There. So that gives me 10.
What?
10
Did
points.
you do something?
Completed this row of technology.
Yes, that's
Here, killer. Come back, killer.
And then I guess. How many banks do I have? I have 1.
Yeah, I had 1 also. It's like, well, that technology really doesn't do me any good.
Do I even? I have.
This one, which building is this? Is this the? This is the watchtower. This is the one that makes watchtowers worth double.
Yeah, but I don't have it. Can't build buildings. I don't have any
There's some watchtowers if you need some.
I know.
Right?
There's one up there too.
And nobody wants the watchtowers.
So then. It's on 3. Yeah, I guess I'll take. Not that one. This move sucks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
I know that's my fault.
I guess I'll just buy for 3. Guess I'll take this ship.
But why?
So you can't have it, apparently. You've got 1. Get you
You know what I don't want? A mine.
A mine will get you the 2nd silver you need to buy the
Yeah.
ship from the black market. Then see,
Yeah.
it all chains out. All right, this is you, Chris.
Sure it is.
You got it all figured out, right?
I did. Till that ship went away.
Whatever.
Whatever. Yeah, it's fine.
play that shit. Oh yeah, you can.
You
Yes,
can.
yes, yes.
Although then I am stuck with a 2 that I can barely. Now, when you play it says an additional action. It doesn't have to match your die rolls. It can just be anything.
It is basically giving you an extra die of whatever value you want.
Yeah. Okay.
Born free.
Yep.
That's all I know. That's all.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yep.
That's all I know too.
Run like somebody left the front gate open.
What is that
I
song?
mean, I'm gonna play.
That's just a dog.
I'm gonna play the 6.
That's just any dog.
Play the 6 there.
You moved up in the world,
Yep.
and you collect something. You have 4-1. Yeah, so get a good. You get a good.
Sweet.
A 1 or 4 or 4.
I mean, the second floor is kind of redundant, don't you think?
I mean, it'd be nice if I could get both of them, but I can't.
Nope.
Nope, that's match technology.
Which one?
Or you just buy 2 ships and
You
play
just
them both at the
select
same
2
time.
and,
I don't have any money to play. So then, my additional action.
Additional action.
I didn't play this yet,
No.
so I can't take an additional action.
This is true.
I don't have the money. I don't have the guys to shift him down.
You could get the guys with the die, but then your turn's over. So. Moot.
Yeah. Ironically, though, I probably
That's probably all you can do with that die.
have to do that. Yeah. I mean, 1, 2, and 3
Yeah.
are all gone. Well, 1 there's attack.
Yeah, that gets you 4 victory points for every
For
watchtower you've played.
nothing,
which
which I haven't played.
Nobody plays those because they're 4 points. It's like 4.
Which one?
That's it. The watchtowers.
Yeah.
It's like 4 points.
I'd rather
I
have
need to
4
do more.
guys
I
right
need to
now.
get more valuable buildings out in my town. You know.
And we're wiping out, and this is
Yep.
the end of the round. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we got
then
one more phase.
I'm done. So then go Matt. Or
Derek already went, and then he got passed.
yeah.
Yep.
And then spend a 4 to
It's 2
place
guys for
this here, which gives me
White
a
guys
4.
are 4.
So I'm going to place this here. And then I'm going to turn this 1 into 2 workers and a coin.
All the timing.
that was
And then you use 2 coins to buy a ship.
Alright. Don't think mines are gonna be very popular soon.
Based on the number of tiles I found here, I suspect that maybe that. Oh,
Oh, look at that.
Hogs.
What the heck does that mean?
More cows. Hogs.
You get to rotate your castles.
Hogs.
You always go on first, yeah.
What?
If you are in order, you are always on top.
You're always on top.
Yeah.
Huh. So I pulled 8 black market technologies out this turn. So I guess that spot up there is a valid location. It's just on the last turn you don't have any to go there.
What are you doing?
But the geese are out.
Goots.
That means every time you take workers, you get 4. 2
Yeah.
points per type of good that you sold. Is that what that is?
2 victory points per set. I think.
2 points.
No,
for
it's
each
not
type.
set.
For each type.
For each type.
Yeah.
So you'll score 2 points once. Even if you sold 5 of one, you get 2 points.
Alright, do we roll?
Get your cash, get your workers if you get them from your mines.
Oh
like
yeah,
Canadian.
okay. Yeah, cool. Go in, bro.
Your orcs and your.
My orcs and my silver. That's all I need. Double 5s? That better be good.
Hey Derek, I go before you now.
Alright.
I go next. I go
You
before
probably have competing priorities, so that's cool with me.
Alright, this better be the best play of my game right here.
Yeah, it better be. Man, I've been drinking way too much water. That's all I'm doing.
1 and a 6, okay, so that's possible.
Feeling these rounds are gonna take a little longer.
These sheep are going to do me no good. Oh, there's a marketplace in there though. That's cool. to buy. Oh, there's a boarding house in there.
That tech.
Yeah, at this point in
You
the
guys were
game.
just talking about it?
Yeah,
You might as well make it so you just rotate it 90 degrees.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, sorry, that was Derek. Don't tell
Sure
me about
was.
Um. Bank. Couple boarding houses. Got some markets. Alright, pay my fees overlaying. I'm going to grab the geese. No carvers buildings, huh? Okay. Ooh, there's one of those though. And that I will take. With one of my fives. Because I can plus or minus that. And then with my other five here, I can use a worker to make it a 3. And play
Sell
that.
the stack.
Yeah, so
24 points.
selling the fatty. 24 points and 1 monies.
I moved you.
Awesome.
Alright, Chris, your turn.
Alright.
Derek said with trepidation.
So if someone's watching us, you said your brother was watching, and they don't have a login, it doesn't tell us that they're watching.
Right. It doesn't show you they're watching and they
So
can't chat.
I used my 4 for that, so
Huh.
my
But he did take a screenshot. Says, yeah, I'm sitting here watching the back of your head.
free move.
I wonder what the.
Take this.
Why would they not want to show you that someone's watching?
Maybe they don't know.
And then for,
Oh.
I'm gonna use my
Like,
3.
because if they have a login, then they have no way of knowing that
This
they're.
technology.
Makes sense.
Okay, go.
Where's your brother look?
Napa. I know.
Alright, I'm gonna use my 5 to take that.
Is he your favorite brother?
On that side of the family, yes.
Alright.
But I have another brother on my dad's side. So.
Just had to say it loud enough so he could hear.
And then
He is my youngest brother.
take
Your young ass brother.
2. Can't take any of those, that doesn't give me a whole lot of. Hmm. 14. Oh. This one, if you use the die, you get 4 workers.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So
So that would come well
So
with this
glad
one
that
that I
came
have.
out. Yeah.
Then it wouldn't hurt so much. You get 4 workers and the money.
And the money? Yeah.
this one has no red groupings.
Dude, there's 30 of them in there for each player.
That's crazy.
Alright.
So yeah, there are all sorts of crazy configurations.
Are there 4 of each? The
Mhm.
30?
Yeah, so you can play any
So
configuration.
everybody's doing the same thing every
And,
time.
or
even
you
everybody-
can mix
oh,
and
okay.
match different ones. Yeah, it's you can
Oh, you-
basically randomize and tell people here, flip it over if you
You
want.
took the
There's two
friggin'
options.
goose.
There was a goose?
I took the goose. Yes.
You're a jerk.
Is there only one
Goose.
goose in
There
the
is
whole
one
game?
goose. It counts as whatever animal you put it with.
Now I'm just thinking, just gonna dump all 3 of these for 6 workers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Goots. Oh my gosh. You can do that multiple times, or is it? I don't even know what the technology is that lets you
It's
do that.
1 coin for 2 workers.
Okay, but you can take that action multiple times in a turn.
I would think so.
Well, like the black market action, you can only do once per turn.
Spend 1 silver coin to gain 2 workers. It doesn't say per turn or.
Oh, so you can just spend all your coins. And
That's
get
what he
another
just
workers?
did. I'm
Nice.
just
There's nothing in the
Yeah.
black market. I'm like, oh, I gotta have that.
That's fair.
I mean, I have an idea how this route's gonna go. It's like an ball. And I can use these to change my dice for selling as well, correct?
you can buy workers from the supply at any time.
Oh,
It
yeah.
doesn't have to be your turn.
Alright.
Am I up?
Yeah.
The crane also lets you trigger the effect of any building you want, even if that building is not in your duchy.
Yeah.
Additionally, during final scoring at the end of the game, the crane counts as a building of your choice for the corresponding monastery tiles.
Oh, that's nice.
This may be a different building from the one you triggered when placing the crane.
There you go.
What's that? Oh,
But
you can activate.
but it has to be one, or you can't like swap it for each one. You can't say like, oh, it's a this building tile for this score. And this
Yeah, no, yeah, you set what it is at the end game,
Yeah.
Oh.
but it is not set when you place it.
Yeah.
Oh, so like when I have like the little one of these things, you can get points for it.
Yeah, but it has to like you can't use it for this one and this one. It has to.
That makes sense. You have to pick one.
Yep.
And the truth, of course, the truth is, it's if it's just
It's worth
one
4
building, it's worth 4 points. Yeah. Because it's not like adding one building type is gonna. It doesn't escalate or anything.
Where are we? Oh, Matt.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide what I'm doing here. I'm gonna use my 1 to take that, and then I'm gonna spend 2 workers to place it here.
Okay.
Which gets me this,
Oh, did you finish it? Nice.
and it gets me
Who the hell?
3.
I'll get the other one.
That's 6,
The
8.
big one. The other big one.
One of the big Oh, I got this one.
Oh, you finished the which one? The town one, and
The-
you
the
finished the
building.
livestock one.
Nice.
Rolling.
Oh yeah. 5 and a 3.
5. I'm gonna snap there. Mm.
Both ones.
Two silver for.
Yeah, mine looks pretty good.
Market. I will use a 2 to place the market and grab. Oh, wait a minute.
Livestock or a ship tile.
Hang on. Hold up. That's gonna get me a pig.
There's 3 pigs over there.
Three.
Oh,
Hey, no, bullshit.
no, you do it all the time.
No, I don't do it all the
you
time.
do it too all the time.
No, Chris does it all the time.
I do it all the time.
I don't do that.
Swoop in and take some
Oh.
and point out some.
Baloney.
Right.
Little pig, let me in. That's the second time he's done it this game, though.
Bull crap.
But only under somebody else's direction. Who did it? No, who did it to me last time? You did.
Who did what? Who did what?
tell
You
you.
did that crap to somebody else.
I can tell you who
When?
didn't do
and
it.
told that last game we played, you said something to somebody else that screwed me over.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
Well, whatever the
We've got it on
equation was,
video. Sorry.
Whatever the equation was, it wasn't me
Talking about
screwing
Great
you
Wall.
over.
No.
Do these get saved in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've been publishing them about 2 weeks late to YouTube.
Baloney.
I told Glenn he could do something and it screwed you over.
Somebody. You told
but
somebody
that's,
to do
that's
something.
all fair. This is you
No,
taking.
it's not.
This
It's
is
called
you snaking
king-making.
stuff out from under.
No, this was he confirmed to an action and then took it back after.
Why'd you give that guy more points, Matt? Look at him. He's coming for you.
We're giving each other high nubs.
Damn it.
Because they don't have hands, apparently. That guy's hand.
You have to
Oh,
spend
that's
one of
nice.
your myriad workers
Chris.
to get the other hogs.
All right, Chris.
No, whatever. Just gonna go a different route. It's your turn.
Fine. All right. I'm gonna use my 6 to go here. Get 4 workers. We're all stocking up on workers for the end game.
Oh, yeah, there was nothing in the market that I was looking at the market, so.
And then I think I'm gonna spend my 1 on a boat. Okay, go there.
Me. I will place. I'll go get that pig for. Oh, there's no pig for 3 anymore. Oh, imagine that. Malarkey. I will put this.
Load
here.
up. Derek got mad at you. You got mad at me. Nobody got mad at Matt. He's the one who started the whole
Matt
thing.
hasn't been here for weeks. What are you talking
I didn't even
about?
realize that Derek wanted pigs.
I didn't know
Like,
that.
there's
Yeah, I
pig
didn't
there.
see
Well,
that.
you never realized it until you
He
say
only
something.
had the one,
The
and
guy
I
sitting
took the
there
other one, and he's like, well, okay, he hasn't played any other pigs.
16 points.
The guy sitting there silently contemplating the pigs is like,
Ah! Right? Exactly.
23 to 39.
Do we have any more of these markers here?
We got a bunch over here.
Spend that for 2.
bros.
I'll take all our bros, man. What are you gonna do with all those? Go straight for 2 for 1 for victory points at the end of the game, I suppose.
Are they?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You should probably use them. Probably get you more points that way.
Is gold worth more victory points?
One to one.
I'm going to spend to make this
And these are 2 for 1?
And put these
Yeah.
here.
But you're buying 2 with every gold, so it's the same number of victory points.
So that's 17 for me.
And these are more useful until end game.
Gives me flexibility.
53. 14, 15, 16.
Oh, I filled my other brown region.
5,
That's
15,
And it's a
17.
5. So
17 more points. So that's up to 70.
So that's 17 points for me.
And then I get this.
Thank you. I didn't want to feel so
Oh, did you get the
far
Yeah.
behind.
pasture one?
Yep.
Dang. I was working on that one.
What do you get for stealing 3 pigs?
Maybe I don't care now. I got these sheep I'm never gonna get to use either. Well, I mean, I can probably play them now. I suppose I don't care.
Bad.
But the pigs are worth more points.
Well, 5.
Yeah, I guess you could.
5's
have
going to be
sitting here.
worth 15
Well,
points.
yeah, you're gonna play your.
No, I'm saying scoring these pigs over and over again is where all
Oh,
the
yeah,
extra
for
points
sure.
are.
You don't
Yeah,
lose points
of
for having
course.
tiles here, do you?
No, they just don't count for anything.
Yeah, there's plenty of hogs out there. Get some hogs.
Mm-hmm.
And then the geese.
Matt, you're done, so we're rolling.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't. Yeah, I've got the geese. I need one.
The geese will be hogs.
Yep. Weird. 5 again. Stack of 3 1s on this 5 over here. I better get a ship out there. Yeah, it's sad because now I'm going to finish up my pasture just in time to miss the goodie.
And this one.
I think what I need to do instead is I'm going to spend for like a 5 and grab this bank.
Each silver's worth of money.
Yep.
Every pair of workers is worth.
1 victory point.
They equivalent of it. Silver's worth money.
It is.
Yeah.
Use a worker, make this a 3,
Okay.
and place the bank
Okay.
to get 2 silver and score
5, 15,
17.
So you're red.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I finished my 5 6 talents, and then with my 2 silver, I'm gonna go for my bank. I will grab a brothel.
Alright, Chris, you're
It's
up.
not a brothel.
I was like, wait, what?
It's not a brothel. But that's where all the guys hang out. You know it. Boarding.
My 1.
Four
Gonna launch a ship.
guys there.
And
Where you been spending your nights?
is that right?
Hmm?
Yep.
Ship gets me those. Okay.
Yeah. Sound advances you on the turn track. Doesn't change anything.
Just keeps Derek from overtaking me.
Yes, that was the fear.
Yeah, oh man.
Oh, I shouldn't have bought this building. Damn it.
I don't care if you
And I
change it.
think with my
I don't do that. That's Chris's game. Besides, I kind of already did it once. We
Take it back.
limit Chris to 1 per game, so I figure I can't take more than 1. I don't think you've taken one, have you?
the what? Mulligan?
Yeah.
Nope. I was gonna ask for one the very first turn and I decided not to, and it probably cost me the game.
Your team did not
I
cost you a
mean,
game.
yeah, it's hard to. That's hard to argue.
Yeah, I think I'll. and I think
Definitely
with
cost me the game.
my 2. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna lose
take
by 2 points.
a castle. I don't know if that makes sense or not.
Sure.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Alright. Well, you did take what I was going to do, so I appreciate that.
Excellent, good job.
If you'd have told me,
Keep
I
it up, Chris.
might have done it anyway.
Keep it up. Oh, yeah, I definitely would have done it. Oh, you want 3 pigs? No. This is what I do.
Here, so I'll get 6, 7, 8. That puts me at 37, and I'm second for technology.
Yeah, so rack up those little bonus points.
Yeah, I'm all seconds except for 1.
Matt.
I'm going to spend the worker to turn that into a 3. Take a tower.
Base.
Okay.
And then
What are these worth at the end of the game?
1 victory point for each unshipped good.
do that.
Okay.
Alright. We're rolling.
2 turns left. 3.
This is the most exciting turn of all time.
I cannot do everything I want to do before the end of the game. Right? It's pretty much a given.
Probably not, yeah.
That's 2 actions. I've got 4 actions left, right? So
Yeah.
that's 2 actions. That's 1 and 2. I need 5 actions.
Yep, that's kind of.
I just need 1 more, guys. Can I just get 1 more?
I need 6 actions.
So I can't do both. But
You can screw Chris.
if I not what I was
Stop
thinking.
game making,
Not
Derek.
what I was thinking, but okay. I
Why,
appreciate
what
the.
am I gonna do that he can screw up?
Nothing. I was just
I don't know. I mean,
being a little overly hostile.
Actually-
earlier.
actually, technically, this is going to be worth more points.
Yeah, because that's it's 15.
yeah.
Plus,
Well, plus
Plus the hogs.
the animals are going to score twice than finishing the buildings. Because the buildings.
unless you got one of those. No, I don't think there's any on here.
All the buildings will do for me would get me like
Other stuff.
tiles off of here.
Yeah.
I get well now that could give me
Yeah, it can give you another action.
another action.
A 3.
But you have to have somewhere to put it.
Ah,
Well, it lets you
Well,
place
you can
your,
place the
place your
goose.
3 building.
Then buy that for 4.
It gives you another 3 actions, so you can.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah. I just gotta think. It's like if I do that, I get this. Then I don't know what the last value of the last die is, but it will be 3 actions.
Yeah, and your work people. do
Should be
too.
able to give me whatever the hell I need.
Yeah. Well, I guess you're gonna have to use it.
I don't have to use.
Oh no.
I don't have to use this worker at all. I have him available for next turn. Okay, so let's do it that way. So I'll spend 1 to play the goose. 12 points.
That's it.
10 plus 2 is 12.
Oh,
That's all your pigs are worth?
That's all. It's worth more than your pigs. And then I will use my 3 as a 4 to grab the white castle.
Chris?
Alright. Well, no matter what I do, it costs me 3 workers, so I'm gonna make this a 5.
Holy Moses.
He's got 17 workers
And
over there.
that goes there. So now I get 6 and 2, so 8 points for filling the red.
Pretty princess.
And then my free action.
That's what I miss out on. I never see any of those free actions.
Boat.
Just because I don't bother.
And then I'm gonna spend 2 to make this a 4 to finish out the boats.
Get that.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah?
That gets me
You on
another
top of
8
me for the last turn?
and that guy.
Yeah, he is actually.
That extra silver for the mines is probably more valuable.
So another
than
8
3
points,
extra
please.
actions.
If you get them early,
Yeah.
right? If you're getting them every turn, then yeah, it's
Another
it's
8
worth
points,
it.
please.
No, you already got 8 points. You don't need another 8.
I do get another 8.
Fine.
No. Right.
And you got 2 extra. Or 4 extra
Where?
for the tile.
Yeah.
Those are worth the end of the game. Congratulations.
Okay.
You get to go first and last turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna sell this for
All
1.
that matters.
That'll give me 4 points. And then what I want to do. It's not gonna make a whole lot of sense for me. I will. There, and then I will take this.
More bros.
By the way, those are yours. One of these is yours here.
Did you good?
Did you take a good?
Did who take good? I did not. Thank you.
It'll be a point at the end of the game. Unless you ship them.
I'll pay
We'll see.
3 for that.
Shippy. You got enough guys.
All right.
Should be able to get a 1.
Oh yeah.
Make a 1.
Me?
Yeah. So no matter what I roll, it's only 3 guys to make a 1, right?
Yeah. Maximum.
I'm gonna use a worker to turn this into a 2. Take that last ship,
Taking the last ship home.
and then
Just to get in front of Derek on the last
Well,
turn.
if he didn't play that, I was gonna play 2 ships, skip ahead of him,
Ah!
take that ship.
You got on me? You be the first player?
No, I would have. We would have landed here,
Oh, and you
but I
were-
would have gotten that
Yeah.
second one.
Yeah, it's only 4 points.
alright, that's it.
Last roll. Last roll. Make it a good one. What'd you get there, Chris?
5 for the white.
5 on the white. Alright.
3 and 4.
Alright, my turn's gonna be super quick.
Ooh, and I go first.
You do go first. What are you gonna do?
Alright, what was I gonna try to do?
Screw me over.
Well, I would tell you to
Yeah,
sell
I'm
your
gonna-
goods.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell my
Oh,
ones.
did you roll 1?
No, I rolled a 3, but I'm gonna spend 2 to make it a 1.
Alright.
Sell these for 12,
40 each.
16.
16. Thank you, Derek.
And a coin. 65.
I'm gonna spend my 4 to place this here, which gives me another 8.
6, 7, 8. Yep.
I'm gonna spend these
Or
on.
Why they're worth a victory point each?
Oh, I mean, I can't place another tile, can I?
No. You're done.
You're done, Chris. Cutting you off.
You're done.
I wanna do more stuff.
Close that tab.
You're done.
You're done. Alright.
I mean, he could buy something if he wanted.
Yeah, go ahead.
To prevent us from getting something if he wanted.
Waste 2
You
victory
go right
points.
ahead, buy
Right.
something. Be not worth it.
Alright, so the white is a 5.
It is. You're gonna play your
Yeah, I got my
White
I got my
Castle
White
action.
Castle. So I'll use the White Castle.
Oh, you guys are smoking me now.
I'll use my 3 to play that.
Oh, there you go. Look at him right down to the wire here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get all of it.
So that'll give you a 5
That's
action.
gonna give me a 5 action, which I can use my 1 worker
Switch it to a 4.
to switch it to a 4 and play
There.
the boarding house, which gives me 4 guys, and fills that area for 8 points, and I would get the last tile.
Dang you.
Ha ha ha!
It cost me 9 points.
Brutal.
Yeah. And then for my last trick,
No, 7 points.
I will use 1 worker to make my 2 a 6, and put 3 sheep in here
For 3.
for 3 points plus 8. Because it completed the pasture.
No, it's
No,
17.
Oh, it's a 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I
So
was
20,
wondering why
20
you-
points.
I was wondering why you didn't do it earlier. We're gonna go.
Yeah.
See ya.
I am done.
I think we're all done.
Well, not yet. Maybe you've gone, but I'm gonna change this 1 into a 6.
I just meant in terms of winning.
I will sell my item for 4 points and a coin.
Pretty sure around E we don't get our mind bonuses, but I will verify that.
And then I will place my pig over here on 4. That will score me 8 points. 59.
Oh, no, we do complete the end of phase actions before we end the game.
So what does that mean?
We all get a
Get your mind rewards.
Oh, okay.
That's like 4.5 points for me.
Well, I wonder if you feel how lightweight the rule book is.
Feel the lightweight group book. That's
so
a wonderfully
fancy.
textured paper.
So it's Matt's turn.
Yep.
Last action. Did you use your 4?
What's that? Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna spend 2
I was just happy that I
workers.
got to place all the times that I had. I was
Put
like,
that
yay.
into a 3.
Burgundy.
So that's 4 points for the tower, 6 points for the group, 2 points for that.
So
that's
12?
12 points.
12 for
Yellow.
yellow. We do. Hey.
And then
Yeah, this would have been better if I'd had the pig, obviously.
Yeah.
might as well play this.
Set sail. Get a good.
So I'm not last place on the turn order because that matters a lot. I don't.
And a victory point. Did anybody get that technology?
What? He gets a
The
victory point.
2 points per unique good?
That's
Oh,
right
yeah.
there.
I was gonna buy it. and
Yeah,
I couldn't
I-
have deployed it.
I considered doing that, but I didn't want to have you guys take all the yellows.
I should have bought it
It's garbage
because
instead.
Yeah.
all I got was guys out of this, but it's fine.
That was everyone was like, because he bought and played, and then had he not done that, I would have laid down technology first,
Yeah.
and then you did the ships. And
All right, end phase. We do get our mine rewards. So
Yay.
I get
Three for
3
me.
coins and 3 dudes.
And each phase.
And now we do final scoring. So, final scoring for each unsold good tile, you receive 1 point.
I have 0. I sold all mine.
2, 2. Okay. For each silver coin, 1 victory point.
I got 5 for that.
3 for yellow.
Back off.
1 3 mark.
No.
Okay.
For every 2 worker tokens, 1 victory point.
I get 2 for
Which
that.
I have 6.
None for Matt. Half.
Half. That's right.
That's like
For
40%.
each yellow monastery tile that scores victory points.
So I get 4, 16, 24. 4, 80.
And then get each
20.
these.
And your bonus tiles, it's the rightmost number.
I get 24.
So I go 19 on mine.
Dang, I needed one of those to be a second place mark. I didn't know what you had in that stack.
Oh,
What was the second place?
Darn
you
you all!
typed?
I'm still coming in last.
yeah.
Stop it.
But look how close we are. We're all over 200,
Yeah.
and we're all within 14 points, 15 points.
I wanted this
So
bad.
what's last?
Took it right
Oh,
before
yeah,
these
I
guys?
take it.
Because I had
Yeah,
12.
you have
those
one
are
of those yet?
cool.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So look at your rightmost number on those.
So yeah, 7 and 4 for 13.
7 and 4 is 11.
Nah, 13.
Yeah, just verifying. You tied with Matt.
I'm not the math teacher.
Oh, so I didn't get last.
He didn't score his
I
bonuses.
didn't, yeah, I was waiting for you to call it out.
Well, you know what?
You guys are all too fast.
4.
So now we're all within friggin' 8 points.
It's crazy.
That's really close.
That's either too well balanced or not balanced enough.
I need to. I haven't been recording Board Game Geek.
I'm not
Whenever
sure.
there's a problem.
And sold goods are worth nothing unless you have that one tile.
Unless
Yeah,
you have the
man.
one
Oh,
that
if
gives
I
you
could have
bonuses.
figured out a way to get that one tile, I would add 6 more.
There's
points.
one that gives you. I think there's one that gives you 1 victory point for every good you sold,
Yeah.
and there's another one that gives you 2 for each unique.
Yeah.
And
Came
that
down-
So
it
what's
came
the
down to-
tiebreaker?
It came down to turn order.
is
'Cause
Burgundy.
What's the
you
tiebreaker?
finished-
Turn order?
You finished these the same turn I would have, but you were before me.
Yes, and
Wow.
so I got the
3
four
points.
the 4
4
extra
points.
points. Yeah, because otherwise you would have won. Because you're only 3 points behind me.
I'd be at 18 and you'd be at
I'd be at
13.
Yeah, I would have been a 4 point swing.
Yeah, because I would have finished my tiles. I would have gotten 8 points from those ahead of time. But yeah, so the turn order does matter quite significantly in this.
Is there a tiebreaker?
I'm sure there is.
Like number of workers?
Probably.
Or Silverling or something.
Good sold.
How much silver did you have left?
I had 3.
I had 5.
What, 2? Yeah.
So I win.
If there's a tie, the player among the tied ones with the fewest unused hex spaces.
Oh, I would have won on that.
1, 2,
I have
3, 4,
6.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I have 6.
So
What do
you,
have, Derek?
I had 6.
so you came
So
in
we all had
second.
6 unused.
So you came in second.
He had 8 unused.
Yeah.
If there's still a tie, the tied player who's farthest behind in the turn order track is the winner.
Furthest
Oh.
behind.
Farthest behind.
Wow.
I
So
won. I'm
you were at the greatest disadvantage, I guess.
Alright, so I came in third.
Yeah, that's what you get last.
So that was a 3-hour game.
Not because it's actually a 3-hour game.
We all
We
broke
started at
200.
8, yeah.
Chris.
Yeah, that's crazy. And we all played seriously different strategies in terms of like, you know, going for certain things.
So
Yeah, I played the stupid strategy where when you got a red one, you got a free extra turn every game, and then realized that halfway through the first round that's not how that works.
It was just every turn, or just once.
Blue score was 214.
Generally, my strategy for worker placement, you get really stale moves in the beginning, but you ramp up.
But you get all the extra moves very early, yeah.
I just gave you away my switch strategy.
It's
I
it's
forgot-
a
I'm
pretty
gonna forget.
obvious strategy, Derek. Thanks.
Go for the extra workers. You're done now?
Yeah.
You bankrupt yourself from the beginning.
So you're
Now that I've seen you do.
To get extra turn.
Also, I want to play Great Wall again sometime soon.
Great wall.
We played Great Wall. Is that what it's called? Great Wall? Yeah.
The Great Wall.
Yeah, that was fun. I lucked into a strategy because the cards I got, just, I was like, well, these are give me this advantage, so I'm gonna play it,
Did you end up winning, Chris?
and I did. And I almost.
'Cause you were in by a lot where you were.
I was ahead for a long time. Well,
I was sitting on.
It was
points.
Derek Contreras and I sharing a position. I gave my slot up
Oops,
to
that's not
Michael.
There's green. Make sure the black ones don't get in.
Did.
All right, game log. I need to get back on that bandwagon.
Two of those. That was me. I'm the dummy who put the.
Okay, so let me grab trades here.
Black market.
Missed. All right, so
My guess,
all the goods going here.
my family will be passed out when I get home.
That's the point, isn't it? Did you say you got back from a cruise?
Yeah.
How was that?
Well, I went with 8 other people, so
Wow. I mean,
people who don't always enjoy vacation.
but you can get away from them like cruise.
Not
can't
really.
you? No. It's a large boat with plenty of places to hide
Yeah, that was also part of the problem. Such a large boat.
that you couldn't get away.
Well, the one person who kind of brought the trip down is older and
Ah.
it's a lot of building.
Gotcha. Whose responsibility is it today? Oh, it's mine.
Well, it was always mine. It was mine for the entire trip.
Okay. Lucky.
There was also some challenges on the onset where, like, it was a once in a lifetime event where the day we were supposed to leave,
Yeah.
there was a police investigation in the marina because someone at like 3 o'clock ran into a ferry and someone died. So
Fantastic.
the ships that were at sea had to wait at sea until 3. Well, I think our ship came in. It was supposed to come in at like 8 in the morning. It came in at 5 o'clock in the evening. So we didn't actually end up getting on the ship until like 11 o'clock at night. That wasn't really. That was
Is that
me
what space is for?
understanding of it.
Part of them, yeah.
The issue
I had to
was
split
is
those between two locations.
they have it segmented out so people come at
What are
certain
these
times, so
guys?
not everyone comes at once.
So they
Oh, right.
one more can go in here,
Yeah, well, they
and then a couple can go on top.
per their instructions.
And they just sit on top. The rest, I think I have them in here. No. Yeah, it's a little tricky. The coins fit perfectly. These are all in here. These are your.
But yeah, it was.
So, you had the weight of responsibility upon you. Was there enjoyment? Yes, no.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, but it's just hard when other
There's the
people
other yellow one.
are talking shit.
Where's the other yellow plaque?
Derek had it.
What's that?
The yellow plaque.
I thought I put it in there.
Oh, did it end up in the bag?
Did it end up in the bag? The yellow.
The second place yellow.
Yeah, it's the second place.
Oh, I thought I put it in here.
Unless I cover
Check
up some
underneath
of
stuff.
that. I wish they fit, Matt. They don't. These
those don't fit?
No, they that's right. The tray is designed for the cardboard pieces. Some of the
there it is.
acrylics fit better than others. This one, I have to do this,
That works.
and then I'm trying to remember where the rest of these guys went.
But if
I
you-
think
If you
There's
paid,
space here. You could
they go. Is there just one more?
Yep.
Yeah, that's full.
Is that pretty tight?
You could do it on
Yeah.
vertical.
Is there more
too.
coins?
Could all the coins go here?
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, you could put, there's plenty.
What goes over there?
These guys?
Yes.
So, but, yeah, so.
Dice going.
Probably be our last long vacation as an extended family ever again.
Ever.
Well, my mother-in-law is 79.
She's a spring chicken.
Yeah.
So you guys did get the black market, all the black market tiles.
Yeah.
Out. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the blue and black, and then in those the
Building's over there.
you did that.
What's that?
How did that? Oh, that's you know what? These were in there before, I think.
The workers.
Yeah, and then what I did was I put yeah, because they can fit in there like that.
Oh, do you want it over here?
Although I like the way this fits better, I think.
Yeah.
We
Those
can put some over here.
those were in there. I had them in there with the hex tiles, but
Well, you probably could put the
these will fit over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just tuck them in the spaces of the hex tile. That's fine. And then this tray is where all of it goes.
It's actually really good.
What time did you guys end up finishing that Game of Kings or Great Wall?
The Great Wall. It took like 6 hours.
Yeah, we
10
were
a.m.
like,
to 4 p.m.
Yeah, like 4. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's a long game.
It was fun though. Use the second shortest ones.
Take, play your map here.
Oh. Is this the?
Fit
There you
over
go.
there.
Those are yours.
Yeah.
And you only get the short one. Did you have the
Yeah.
short one?
Mhm.
Oh, those weren't mine. Those were yours. Those are mine.
Yeah,
But those are the same as far as like the height.
Yep.
Oh,
Fit
yeah,
pretty
right.
well.
Well, you have 2 mine tiles still over this one.
I do. Okay.
So how could you make these the color match?
You mean to the?
Yeah, like do the like the front door or something.
You could, I guess.
So
And
that's
then
on
the rest of
Board
it's
Game
red.
Geek. When you said that this is what we were gonna play, I was on Board Game Geek to see how the deluxe looks,
Mm-hmm.
and there were some people that had them painted.
Have they painted them? The castles? Yeah.
Too much of color.
They're a little more hardcore than me.
Well, those are actually
I'm,
like the top images on Board Game Geek. right now.
I'm too busy painting mechs to be able to paint anything else.
Like those are the blue castles.
Oh, nice. So yeah, they've kept the sun drop and then color coordinated a little. Well, no, they didn't even. They got rid of the sun drop too. Or well, what they probably do is ordered it without sun drop. So the sun drop inking gives it the depth, but they did it in the red for the piece colors. Is what they did.
All right.
All right, so that's
if you want to throw yours.
that.
Is this a 5-player game or 4?
4.
You want to throw your? You still have one of your screens over here.
My what?
The overlay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
These guys.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take off.
All right. Glad you could make it.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
For sure.
Yeah.
I know, right?
It's been almost a month for me, so.
Babies make that harder, so.
They
Yeah,
do.
sure. Well, at least you planned it out really well, where your vacation lines up with
Yeah.
Right?
the baby.
Yeah, I'm taking leave in the fall, so I don't have to go
Oh,
back
okay.
to school until December.
Oh, nice.
I go back for 2 weeks and then it's Christmas break.
What a deal. What a deal. All right, well, I guess if I end this stream, or else members can get bored
Hey.
listening to us just sitting here
In all our personal lives.
yammering.
Too much glare.
Oh, did I kill the
Kill the
guy on
iPad?
here?
Thanks, guys.
All right, see you
Good.
later, Matt.
Yep.
See you next time.
Not too. See you later.
Yep, I killed it. That's okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna call it.
Till next
Derek, if you want me to meet up with you some point.